Hi, welcome back everyone to the final episode of 4.1. Yay, is it 4.1? Man, why do I forget? Holy shit, I'm not even playing any other gacha game right now. Why do I forget? I'm so sorry. This is 4.1 probably. Final episode. We are doing a lot this episode and we're starting with football.com stuff and then exploration stuff and talking to NPCs. I hope this episode won't be 3 hours long. Help me God. Anyway, there are only 2 areas for us to explore, and that is the Staria Fest as well as Parallax Corp. And we're going to start with something simple. And that is my fucking job. Okay? What do we have here? Oh, we do have wild quests. Okay. What's on twitter.com? Breaking news. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so this is... Oh, I haven't read these! I haven't read these! Oh my god, this is about the plot. Okay, we'll do this later. We have, oh my god, a lot of stuff here. What can I get for a 10,000 Wishbay cosplay commission? What? Hashtag IRL cosplay commission. Hashtag checking in. Nice hobby. Oh, this is an emoji. Actually, I'm already inside Parallax Tower and I'm looking to hire a cosplay commissioner. Last minute to take photos with me for my check-in pics. Okay, I'm kind of the slow to warm up type. Not great at starting conversations. So I'll probably need someone who's good at keeping things lively. Looking for a cosplayer with 90% plus accuracy in makeup and costume and who can also provide great companionship. I'll cover the Parallax Tower reservation and all the entertainment expenses. Most importantly, you have to be a fan of the superhero movie Trans Bears. What is that? Do I look like the right one to you? A solid 9.5, not catfish. Very trustworthy. Do I look like the right one to you, teacher? You've secretly betrayed yourself behind our backs. Cheery Miss Dolly. Oh no. Quirky little thing. With 10,000 wish base, you can basically take your pick, right? You're not even asking for much. OP. Have you not found someone yet? It's just, I don't know why, but everyone who DMs me is super weird. What? Wait, I don't get it. Why does it have to be a Trans Bears fan? Can Daybreak Squadron fans join in? Aren't fans of Sorrowful Duck Warrior allowed? Aren't Sparksicle fans allowed? Oh my god. Also, yeah. Wait, just had a thought. Is OP trying to find someone to cosplay the character in Trans Bears? Yes, babe! You're the only one who gets me, babe! I feel you, babe. I understood you too, babe. Oh my god, is it Welt? What the fuck? He's trying to be cool and March is disgusted. Bruh, what a thoughtful post. Truly amazing work. Post bumper. Okay. Very interesting stuff we are reading, guys. Someone said that when your boss is chewing you out, if you clench your glutes immediately, it activates your brain's physical defense system and turns their words into white noise. That someone was me! I've also got 3 more little tricks to share with all my workplace buddies who've been on the receiving end of a boss lecture. First, when your boss stares at you, stare right back! This kind of eye contact doesn't require any words, and it'll make them gradually calm down and reconsider their phrasing. 2. Imagine your boss straining on the toilet this morning. No matter how imposing they are right now, when they're squatting on the toilet struggling, it just isn't. Yeah, imagine your boss just taking a shit. I'm sure that will calm your nerves. Holy fuck. No need to explain yourself when you say no to your boss. Your explanations won't make your boss less upset. Instead, they'll think you're feeling guilty and put even more pressure on you. Of course, if you're a Paraprince level confident of your boss, you don't need any of those tricks. The 3rd one is actually so real. Like, it's so real. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Till. Don't learn just anything and everything. Hustle on main, yeah. Okay. Interesting. At first glance, I thought it was a post from that one Divination Commission colleagues. Oh, this is Tingon. She wouldn't have the guts! Okay, bro. From that one Divination Commission colleague. Damn. Yo, Guang roasting. Paraprince, report to my office after work today. I'm ready to drop the hammer. I'm here for the tea. Both of them! Danang and March. Oh my god. They're invested in workplace gossip, I see. What are these toy models? Look what you have done. Absolutely terrible assembly experience. Started building my Blaze Weaver model kit and immediately noticed a part was missing. Filed a complaint with customer service and they compensated me with 15 wish bay. After assembling it, I found there was actually an extra identical part left over. Also, I bought a Cinderbone themed light up helmet. Says press any button to activate, but I can't find the any button anywhere. What a dumbass! I'm going to keep fighting complaints against Parallax Corp's Daybreak Squadron Merge Division. Give me an immediate return and refund now. Thought it was a toy model. False alarm then. Oh my god, this is the whoever's assembling this is a fucking dumbass. Wait, I took a closer look. You've got exactly the right number of parts. No more, no less, Ryan. Of course, fucking well disinvested. Still buying Parallax Corp toy models with that kind of quality control. You'll be stunned speechless. My bad, missed that detail. I'm Team Parallax Corp on this one. OP, you should get your ass checked. Finding the any button on the keyboard is harder than finding the anywhere door in Dimension City. I'm dead serious. This is Silverwolf, Ryan? I think it is. Oh my god. Complaint received. We'll consider raising the purchase requirement to fucking roasted, dude! Wait, lower it down a bit. I want to watch a few more episodes. What the fuck? Dude, dumbasses assembly. Okay, this is what this is. Oh shit, the Astro Express declares war on the local supplicants. Live report, supplicant core of the Astro Express assaulted our network's very own superheroes. I totally did. The Daybreak Squadron, right at the exhibition site, and went on to make outrageous claims during an interview, vowing to crush all local supplicants through sheer violence to claim victory in the Fantasman games for the IPC. Our network, on behalf of our artists, condemns this brutal and unreasonable act of bullying. We demand an immediate apology from the Astro Express to the victims, the justice we deserve, and an explanation to the people of Planet Arcadia regarding these inappropriate remarks. The writer showman. Who would have thought? You really can't judge a book by its cover. Baseball Raccoon seems so nice. Why would they do something like this? LMAO, you actually believe that obvious fake? And you're the only one in the know? Yeah. Yeah. I heard the Simu Syndicate got silenced because of those masks. Could it be? If you ask me, Koi Stoffbrook's Herald of Death! Happiness is forever! I don't think so with this comment. Go with the algorithm. Psycho murderer. Please watch your words, netizens. Don't believe or spread rumors. Aberrations will be arrested. Okay, this is the police. Sorry Fest was absolute chaos on site. Anyone who didn't snag a ticket totally missed out. Daybreak's #1 stand. Koi's bullying everyone. Koi apologize right now. Daybreak Squadron fans assemble. Let's get this post to the top. To the top, to the top. Oh my god. Dawnland's hero and Cinderbone hero. Okay. Bullying Baseball Raccoon. Spark says, help me keep an eye out for this reporter. Please observe public regulations, netizens, and refrain from gathering to provoke others. I'm actually a fan. This post is blowing up. Don't trust unverified information. Fibber.com will be the first to bring you up-to-date coverage on the real situation at the expo. I think we will. I think we actually will. Oh my god, a new post. I'm so happy. A new comic post. We'll get to it. To be investigated. Okay. So this is this is a quest then. The others aren't or weren't. Okay. Can I get it for free? I'm a student. Hey everyone, I'm a Daybreak Squadron superfan. I heard the Daybreak Squadron lost and I absolutely live in. I'm going to inherit the Daybreak Squadron's will and keep fighting in their place. But I don't have a Mechatron, so I need a kind soul to sponsor me a Mechatron, please and thank you. I'm a Mechatron, I can do it. Imagine they don't count. It's gotta be a Mechatron I can actually pilot. You can pilot me if you want. What? Okay, bro. You know what? They all say start with one picture and make up the rest. Now scammers don't even add a picture anymore. I'm not a scammer. I'm really a fan of Daybreak Squadron. Go to the Parallax Tower and buy it yourself. All right. Where's Parallax Tower? How young is this child? Silas, the truth is I don't have a Megatron either. Don't read my name, Yuna. Miss Ferry of Third Hospital. Silas is his name, and Yuna. Okay. Oh my, fancy seeing you here. So cute. Damn. Does anyone have the Daybreak Squadron's contact info? I'm a 60. Oh my god! No house, no car, just that. A lot of potential. We can build our future together. What makes you think you'd get a shot at something this good? Dude, this guy is so desperate. This 1965 born soft boy. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. We'll investigate this later. This one now. The truth behind the Himicat acquisition review! Oh no, they exposed Himiko's father for buying all of the Himinyans. Oh no. Recently, multiple readers have submitted reports claiming that unidentified parties have been secretly purchasing and warehousing massive quantities of He-Man merchandise sold by Planet Arcadia, suspended of malicious hoarding and price gouging. After extensive investigation and undercover inquiries, our reporters have confirmed that this is the work of a mysterious buyer whose name starts with Ryu and ends with Ska. So the man claims that the purchases are purely for personal collection purposes with no intention of reselling. At his request, identifying details have been redacted. You bought everything. What about us collectors? Are we just supposed to give up? Can someone who knows the law climb in here? This is illegal, right? The individual's actions were for personal collection only, and the items never entered market circulation. Therefore, no Planet Arcadia market regulations were violated. Oh my god. Cosmic Traveler. Is that Himeko? Oh my fucking god. Being an obsessed fan is never a good idea. Is Himeko really that popular? Or is it all just hype? It's just this guy. No, Himeko's pretty popular. No wonder I hit up 20 stores and still couldn't snack a He-Man. You whose name starts with Ryu and ends with Scare. Just you wait. Oh my god. The mob is after him. Here we go, another comic. Oh my god, with Asheville this time. That is so funny. Okay. Today's update, Fluffy across the blue special skill, the Detective Ashwolf's way to make a living. The Detective Ashwolf debuts alongside assistant narrator. Everyone sit back and enjoy. Let me read this. So, Mr. Detective, this month's rent! Oh my god. Wait a sec, am I seeing things or what? Your wallet's totally empty. How do you even make a living? Oh, where do I even begin? Actually, I once made it onto Planet Arcadia's annual top 10 V-streamers list. Sparksicle says that deep, bass, heavy, cool voices like the detectives are a hot commodity right now. God, how I would totally listen to his voice actor 24/7. I'm so sorry. Which account? Shame, that account's been deleted. Oh, he lost it during his stream, got into a flame war, spammed 300 rage comments and got hauled off by the Department of Operations Defense! Oh my god, he's a hater! Hey, they were the ones who started trash talking my professionalism. They were talking about Detective Ashwolf. Where did you, a V-streamer, get off butting in? Oh my god. He needs to protect himself through his persona. That is so sad. I've even hosted a show before. Weird, but not odd. The late night case consultation radio show. Oh, that is right up your alley. Everything's been wrong from the name on down. The questions I get are absolutely wild and quacky. It's not bad, okay? Just questions like, I'm a lawyer. I just argued my client's sentence up from 1 year to life. Am I liable for that? Or, my boss is my husband, so does working hard count as bribery? See, no biggie. No biggie, guys. Seriously, how could you miss this one? If I marry every judge in Planet Arcadia, who's left to convict me of me? Oh my god, dude. As you can see, if I went strapped for cash, I could go so much farther as a detective. Ah, please don't sever the only thread I have left. But your suits, top hat and cane all look expensive, yeah? How about you throw a few more clients this way, boss? He needs that money, dude. He's broke as fuck. I'll like it first before reading. Of course. So we're all just consuming this HD barcode display with a QR code? What? With an art style this cute, there's no way it could be fake. Based on Raccoon and Detective Ashwolf was such a solid ship. Detective Ashwolf and the narrator is such a solid ship. Late Night Radio and Golden Toilet is such a solid ship. Ship them all. Okay, dude, this is honestly the shit I see on fucking Twitter. Not gonna lie, that is so funny. So Detective Ashwolf was that V-streamer who gets into flame wars with internet randos. I remember now. His account's name is, oh no, Babyface One? That is so cute. Can't find it. What's with all the gibberish at the end? I've been waiting for half an hour. Camping here. Ping me when there's an answer. Shh, would you mouth? It's Ashrail. Let me add one more thing. His previous signature used to say, rub me the wrong way and I'll show you what true darkness really means. That's what you call a baby-faced edgelord wolf. They call him a baby-faced edgelord wolf. Edgelord wolf, sorry. Dude, Vale fan club? His fan club. How did Detective Ashwolf get released in the end? Think I could sneak into the Department of Operation Defense and swipe the surveillance footage from back then? You're always welcome. The Department of Operation Defense Dragon misses you dearly. Dude, they would delete surveillance footage for Ashvale. That's crazy. I loved it so much. That totally wasn't enough. Got any more? Pretty please? I'm absolutely dying to watch another episode. Next time for sure. Next time. Wait, why does this post say it's from Lookout Cloud? The blurry QR code seriously sketched this during a signing event. Please, in my next life, bless me with the power to draw that quickly. Damn, Lookout Cloud. Oh, true, the location. Damn. She is really on top of her game. Do I really read this? I suppose you can read this at the end. Yeah, we can do that. Let me collect all of the stuff. Holy shit. Oh, nice! I got all of it. That's really good. Also max level. Really nice. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Great Raccoon, Fablix wants to speak with you. Sure. Do you remember our field reporter Fablix? It's been piloting the long-form video and live-streaming business for Furbo Wiki lately. It caught quite a bit of attention. Okay. Fablix says that fans' comments on public screens are all about how they want to see baseball raccoons. So, it wants to start a livestream battle with you to get more fans. A livestream battle. I'm way busy right now. No. Time to put my popularity to the test. I'm on my way. Hell yeah. Dude, we're doing livestream. Are we doing the same thing that Asheville tried to do back then? Oh shit. Koi enters Fablix's livestream. Fabu! I just knew something good would happen. It started when I got up today and stepped out the door with my left foot fast. Then made sure to only step on the white stripes at the crosswalk. I swear sticking to these little superstitious life hacks really pays off. Check it out, Baseball Recruit is actually here. Boss, I've been dying for a chance to get some more FaceTime with you. I know I don't get to spend mornings and noons and nights with you like those Furbos at the magazine. And even though I, Fablix, am stationed all over the Dovebrook district, my heart is always right here by your side. You have no idea how excited I am right now. Please calm down. Relax. Okay, I loved her eyes, by the way. Their eyes, sorry. I don't want to assume that they are female just because they wear pink. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream, fam! Today's match mechanic is all about anything goes. In other words, you and yours truly can do whatever we want as long as we don't violate the Department of Operation Defense regulations. Whichever side ends the stream with more rockets, flowers, sports car jets and total popularity points wins. So we're doing a TikTok live. A battle, a donation battle. Okay. Fam, I'm starting fast. Press 1 and Fablix will drop a bombshell. Press 2 and I'll transform into your favorite character. Press 3 to satisfy your deepest secret desire. So boss, which one is it gonna be? Fablix will drop a bombshell. Oh my goodness, Fablix is really going all out. Which interaction method will Great Raccoon choose? Ah, shit. Which one will I do? The bombshell? The transformation? Or satisfy my deepest secret desire? I like 3. Satisfy what lies in the hidden corner of my heart. What hidden corner do I even have? It gets way more specific than that. For instance, is come here. B is kneel. C is my palm gently brushing against your cheek. And D is lie on the ground and squeal like a plue. This is the Piece It Together live stream. That's all the rage of Planet Arcadia right now. As a plue, I feel seriously offended. We have detected that Fablix triggered sensitive keywords. A warning has been issued. Oh no. How boring. Can we just talk about something with actual substance? Transform. Fablix will transform into my favorite character. Your favorite character? I bet it's this one, right? Oh no! No! Not again! In the name of Theo Furbo, I have waited in silence through countless cycles of reincarnation. All for the chance to witness Koi entering their very first live stream. Oh my god, her very live stream for the first time. He, my deliverer. Our meeting here in Planet Arcadia cannot be described as anything less than romantic. Is there a deputy? Stop! LYGUS, get out of my life! It's over. It's over. Unsubscribes! I don't want to see LYGUS! Relatable? Why? Don't you find LYGUS just adorable? Who said that? That's not how LYGUS talks, is it? Feels a bit out of character for him. Calling this meeting romantic is kinda out of character for him. Okay, he's gone. What Theo Furbo isn't popular anymore? I'll never try to guess your thoughts ever again, boss. Press 1. Fablix, spill the tea. I've got a question. Do you like your current colleagues? That's a very long pause. Can you blur the names? Okay, I don't like them because Furley is always snoring on the job. Bruce and Tiger Furley start performing crosstalk comedy at the drop of a hat, and the detective monkey over there keeps throwing banana peels on the floor after eating. Will you be blurring the names? Of course. Shit wasn't blurred. I get you. Why are they so pissed right now? Didn't expect a bombshell like that. I totally feel for Fablix right now. Okay, they're not pissed off anymore. I've always had a soft spot for Fablix's genuine personality. If the staff's unhappy, it's usually the boss's fault. I'm with Fablix on this one. This is bad. Chad, the stream showdown just now was only a drill. Gotta let Baseball Raccoon get a feel of what we do fast. And now we officially start the next round. Hello, boss, are you talking? Why can't I hear you? Okay, now officially the next round. Streamer Fabrix is disconnecting? Why did the screen go black? Is the internet down in the district? Hello? Meanwhile, a chaotic burst of static emits from Fabrix's black screen. Oh no. So you're the one called Fablix, huh? You're from Fabubu Weekly, yes? And your boss Koi is over there. Oh no! My boss is talking to me right now. Who are you guys? Give me back my phone! How can you hit the Furbo? Hit! Streamer Fablix has been kicked from the live stream. User at Daybreak's #1 stan. No! They are mad that I won against their fucking favorite team. Against their superhero team. I'm so sorry, I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm the #1 stan of Team Daybreak. Just take a look at my signature and you should know why I'm here. And now I'm challenging Koi to a live stream showdown. You hit? You hit? My co-worker. Not really my co-worker, but like, you know. What do you call it if you're the boss? And they work for you? My employee. Oh my god. English 101. I'm so sorry. Let the netizens of Planet Cadia see just how their beloved Baseball Raccoon gets grilled by Team Daybreak. Why do you wanna have a showdown with me? Why did you do to Fablix, yeah? Chat, I'm all good. I majored in the Dusk Wars at uni? What? What's here to be afraid of? This is nothing. Even though my health has always been bad since I was a preemie Furbo, my motto in this life is get in early. You guys go support our boss. Do not let our boss lose face. This Furbo, I feel so bad. Great Raccoon, bad news. The Furbo Weekly building is surrounded by a mob of Daybreak Squadron fans. Got scared? But you don't have to. I'm the one you're fighting against. What do you want to challenge me to? Can I say no? No, I don't think we can say no anymore. Let's cut the fluff. We're gonna duel on just one thing. Truth. Okay, I'm an honorary member of the Truth Society. I get it. Take my first question. What exactly happened to Daybreak Squadron after the Starry Fest battle? Why hasn't there been any news up until now? Answer in an official capacity, profound tone. Capricious way, spineless way, profound. Why not ask Lady Fullwish? She's the real mastermind behind the Daybreak Squadron. She should know their whereabouts better than I do. That is so true. Foolish to be showing Daybreak Squadron ads in our faces non-stop. They're trying way too hard to hype them up. What do you mean? Some are hyped up to fame, but some are born to it. Foolish TV launches 20 superhero projects a year, and the only one that's fire is Daybreak Squadron. Keep that in mind, will ya? Oh, he's the Lulu. Okay, whatever you say, I'll just go root for Baseball Raccoon. Huh, the first round of our showdown is over for now. And following close behind is the second round of showdown. Please answer my second question. Just moments ago, the Fantasy Moon issued a declaration. The participant who wins the Fantasy Moon games will transform from an eon of 1 minute into an eon for eternity. What? Why does the timing coincide so perfectly with Koi's victory over Daybreak Squadron? Could there be some unspeakable secret behind all this? The Fantasy Moon issued a declaration. Yeah, because all of the supplicants were announced. And it's unofficial, capricious, spineless, capricious. That's right, the unspeakable secret is I've received the true teachings of elation from Aha! They say a wise guide shows the way ahead, a helping hand sees trials to the end. Each passage hard, each step severe, yet one by one the hurdles clear. Love you, see you tomorrow! Not the see you tomorrow! Baseball Raccoon really has a way of words, huh? Unbeatable literary prose. Is that what you call this? Mom, I want to go to Paperfoot University and become as well educated as Baseball Raccoon. You're not gonna get a degree there, man. I didn't understand the thing Baseball Raccoon just said, but that was awesome. I seriously just can't deal with netizens these days. You've asked enough questions, now it's Baseball Raccoon's turn to strike back, don't you think? Great Raccoon, turns out he doesn't really understand Daybreak Squadron either. Time for us to seize this weakness and break this guy. Break this guy? How do I trigger a weakness break? Oh my god, this is again a Danganronpa reference, dude. Are you really a fan of Daybreak Squadron? Do you even support the happiness surgery? What have you contributed to the GDP? Do you support the happiness surgery? I need to know. Do you support everything Daybreak Squadron does? What's wrong with that? In that case, have you ever heard of happiness surgery or perhaps entertained the thought of undergoing it yourself? What does that mean? Loving Daybreak Squadron makes me happy enough. I don't need any happiness surgery. I see, in that case, you aren't actually a die-hard Daybreak Squadron stan. I heard about it once at a Starry Fest. One of the Daybreak Squadron members actually did the happiness surgery, but an actor playing a superhero who only ever feels happiness. That's just weird no matter how you look at it. Why did it turn out like this? Why? Is being liked by me not enough happiness? I don't understand. And the winner of the popularity showdown is the Great Raccoon. Who's really surprised? I'm not gonna lie. Winning and losing are all part of the game. This is nothing to be proud of. I concede. When it comes to popularity, Baseball Raccoon really does have the upper hand. There's a reason Daybreak Squadron lost to you. I'm completely convinced this time. Good. And take your men with you. The livestream showdown against the #1 stan is concluded. You have entered the title of People's Choice Streamer King. People's Choice Streamer King? Alright, dear friends, that's a wrap up for today's livestream showdown. And a special announcement. Due to the Research Society of Happy Smiles sneaky stunts at Star Rail Fest and the harm caused of Turquoise reputation, Fibbo Weekly hereby terminates our partnership with them immediately. Good. We've officially crossed the Research Society of Happy Smiles off our list of sponsors to make our stance clear. As usual, we've got an interview featuring trending questions, so stay tuned to Fibbo Weekly. All interview content will be posted under Arcadia Alerts. See you soon. Damn, it was a good idea to revoke them from our sponsors, possible sponsors, because they're doing very shady shit. Oh my god, they want more from me? They have more questions? Have you heard of this legend? If you're not afraid, I'll take some time to tell you about the supernatural happenings in the magazine. Sorry. Okay, let me hear them. I was part of the ghost hunting squad back in the Lofu, you know? I'm not afraid of any supernatural happenings. I highly doubt that. Let's go then. Boss, did you know the ghost story here at Fibbo Weekly? They say Furbos always hear the sound of scuffing footsteps coming from the office at midnight. Scuff, scuff, scuff. The eyes. It feels like it's right behind you, following close, but always out of reach. You can never find where it's coming from. Scuff, scuff, and then everyone realizes that scuffling was actually an old newspaper that floats around at night and even sticks to your bag. And then what is at the end? We're at the newspaper office. It's not that weird to have newspapers lying around. But there's the kicker. While I was cleaning up some junk in the office, I found something incredible. A yellowed newspaper suddenly fell from a gap in our filing cabinet. My fur stood right on end. Do you think it could be? It's an aberration. An imaginary in the form of a newspaper? It just might. Maybe it's the kind that never gets sold and turned into an imaginary out of the sheer resentment of wanting to be read. Anyway, let's solve this mystery together, boss. Take a look with me. I guess I will. We are investigating the newspaper. The old newspaper is covered in illegal Plan Arcadia script. Illegible? Illegal? Sorry about that. Julian might have an idea what it says. Please take a look at this little note, boss. It's for instructions. This is a mysterious seance newspaper. It takes 2 people to operate. Both of you keep your eyes on this little whiz-bay. It's highly sensitive to wish power. The incantation to awaken the seance newspaper goes: Fabricato, Fabricato, please descend to us. Fabricato, Fabricato, please descend to us. Now just silently think of the question you wish to ask and wait for the whiz-bay to reveal the answer. Is it like, oh my god, what is it called? When you ask a question and they have to say yes or no? I'll put on screen how it's called because I forgot. Is it like something like that? I see. Fabricato kind of sounds like fabricating. I don't know. Let's see what this is about. Does it come with its own manual? How thoughtful. Yeah? That's kind of weird too. Looks suspicious. The ink isn't even dry yet. Did someone just write this on the spot? I'm not sure if this will actually work, but if you're ready, let's give it a shot, President. A tiny whiz-bay from who knows where sits perfectly still on the old newspaper, as if feeling used there. What's the incantation to awaken the seance newspaper again? Fabricato, yes. If you're here, please answer yes. Okay, it is. It's like a Ouija board. It worked! The Sion's newspaper's responding. Now why don't you try asking some simple questions, boss? If it seems trustworthy, we can dive deeper. Who am I? Who's the Furbo next to me? Who are you? Who are you? Fabricato, who are you? It points to no. It doesn't know who it is, or is it a secret you're not allowed to tell? Who am I? Do you know who I am? Yes, it's pointing to yes. I guess it knows. Boss? Oh no, is it a dead raccoon that's haunting me? No way, it actually knows you're the boss of Furbo Weekly. Who's the Furbo next to me? Who's this Furbo? Dog? What? You treat me like some common mutt. Am I jolly and a dog to you? Oh my god. Wait, aren't Furbos technically canines? That answer isn't technically wrong. Are raccoons related to the dog species? I don't know. How do you solve the solitary wave theory? Tell me the solution to the solitary wave theory. Oh my god. Boss, show some mercy. Wow, it's actually working. Boss, this is our chance to finally crack the mystery of the old newspaper story. But the story's been around since way before your time. Why is it answering our summons all of a sudden? And how does it know I'm the boss then? Why don't we just ask it directly? What made you want to answer us all of a sudden? It's pointing to yes, but it's not exactly helpful. I think it's running low on wish power. It makes sense. Any imaginary forgotten by the world loses its sources of wish power and slowly starts to disintegrate into Wisp-A. Can we vanquish you? If you're a ghost, can we vanquish you? God, I can't pronounce that word. We can't? Fabricato, let's get you home. Tell us, where do you live? Here? Here? No way, you're a bound spirit of Furbo Weekly? They say it's easier to invite a ghost than to kick one out. You're gonna have to call the Department of Operation Defense for sure. Well, we'll wait for now. What's my love life looking like? Oh no. You're actually asking that? Should I cover my eyes or something? Yes, okay. It's pointing a yes. Is your true love finally on the way? Do I know them already? I do. You have a sudden flash of insight and lock eyes of Julia. No. President, please no more questions. I love you just like I love my work, okay? And not more. Why don't you give it a try? True, why don't you do it? Me, you want me to ask? Well, if you insist, President. Fabricato, quit the ghost act and show yourself. Otherwise, I'm calling the top ghostly growth influencer and little Gui Nerf to come and bust you. Hey, Gui Naifang, show up right now. Enough with the tough act. Talked. Just ask already. Fabricato, what's your deal anyway? If you want a piece of someone, come at me. Just leave the boss out of this. Oh, damn, he cares that much for me. Okay. What, you actually gonna come for me? I'm not waiting around for you. President, come on me. I'm gonna flip this newspaper over and see who's behind this. Wait up, you guys finally found me. Guess I have no choice but to show myself now. Oh, it's a ghost of a Furbo. Haha, it's been so long since I've manifested that I messed up. Close your eyes, let me try that one more time. What the hell? Who are you? Fabricato! Ah, the hidden employee of Furbo Weekly? I'm not paying you any salary. A hidden employee, what's that supposed to mean? I wasn't hiding on purpose. I always lived here in the office, but no Furbo ever noticed me. That is so sad. So that old newspaper wasn't some psychic phenomenon, but your hidden work? Hehe, you mean those little Wisp-A moving around on the paper? They're actually from my own body. So obviously they do what I tell them. My Grams always said I was a natural at fabricating stuff, so that's how I got my name. I see, Fabricato, okay. As of today, I'm officially stepping out of the shadow as a full-time employee of Furbo Weekly. What does that leave me? I'm the boss! Yeah? If the boss wants to hand over a real employment contract with health insurance and the whole 9 yards of beer. Does a ghost need it? I guess yes. Ghosts are also citizens on planet Arcadia. God damn it, do they have rights? Do ghosts have rights on this planet? Before this, I tried everything to get those Furbos to notice me. But I just ended up becoming a local ghost story about Furbo Weekly being haunted at night. Until Koi showed up and saw me for who I am. From now on, you're the only master for me. Oh no. Please don't sell your soul to me. Take me in and let me serve you. Oh my god. Is this some kind of imprinting? Yeah? This server's way too clingy. Look, Furbo Weekly has an interview process for a reason. We can't just go around making exceptions. An interview? Got it. This is code for making the boss happy, right? Yeah, totally. I've got my last 30.67 wish pay right here, Jolion. Let's pull our pocket money and give it to Koi. She'll be thrilled. Are they giving me their pocket money? I have to chip in too! Yeah! If Koi doesn't let me join Furbo Weekly, we'll both end it all right here and now! What do you mean? She'll definitely say yes. I have to end it all too! Yeah! How is it even going on right now? Stop making stuff up. What is going on? Okay, stop. Fabricato, you're hired. You'll be the special correspondent for our paranormal column at Furbo Weekly. That would be actually kind of interesting to read. And just like that, Fabricato, the hidden employee, officially joins the Furbo Weekly. Good. Whoever goes now that we pay a salary to, and health insurance, and oh my god. Holy shit, there's more! Damn, our column got an interesting new source. What is that about? Great Raccoon, a message for you. The year-end performance review for Furbo Weekly is just around the corner. Oh, great. Please select your performance review strategy. Performance review in the magazine. Do Furbobos have performance reviews too? Yeah, we might be small, but we're a legit business operating under Plain Arcadia's Fake Kind Protection Act. Leave the procedure stuff to me, Great Raccoon. All you need is to make the executive decision, which means what kind of strategy have you decided on evaluating our work? Just based on loose and casual standards, judged based on shared excellence, based on a scientific and effective manner, based on the president's priorities. Casual. Do we want to do this casual? We want a casual work environment. For Blitzer, let me test you. Is the value of an employee's work really determined by the boss's evaluation? And then who gets to decide the value of our work? Of course it's yourselves, the youth of Plain Arcadia. Around the millennium were the relaxed generation. So I've decided whatever score you give yourself, that's the score I'll give you. So that's how it is. We must take our destiny into our own hands. Those Furbos that are specifically very harsh to themselves will give themselves a very bad score. Or that are scared of the boss, that they'll judge them, will also give themselves a very bad score. I don't know if this is a good idea. Roger, I'll sync your performance review strategy to the Furbos right away, Great Raccoon. Thank you so much. Performance review. Oh, the ghost. Hi. Master, Fabricato is here. Do you ever find the office a bit stuffy and stagnant, Master? Would you like Fabricato to tell you a little story to lift your spirits? Just you showing up here is enough to lift my spirits? I'm still not quite used to that, yeah? That's just an old-fashioned term for bars from back when I was still alive. Please don't misinterpret it. Okay. The story I'm about to tell goes by a classic name in Plain Arcadia, Krakenbrath. Oh, that sounds good. I'll start with a suspenseful opening. Then you need to use the process of elimination to guess the answer, otherwise known as the brath. Okay, interesting. Here we go. A Furbo failed to meet the deadline and submitted only a rough draft. The staff at Furbo Weekly kept shouting at it. Thanks, thanks. Why? I need to think about what's suspicious about the sentence. Who got cut? The conviction in the sentence. Information that was deliberately hidden. Fabricato didn't specify who this Furbo is, so there's a blank space here that can be used to connect. Okay, the contradictions in the sentence. If one of our own Furbos missed the deadline, the Furbos at Furbo Weekly would never be thanking it. From that perspective, the answer's already clear. Who got cut? I'm a genius, cut the page. There's an ambiguity here. Okay. With absolute confidence, you present the brath, and that is... The Furbo's called thanks. The Furbo belongs to the competition. The Furbo who failed to meet is Paige, so Paige got cut. The first one? Because its name is Thanks, so when the Furbos are shouting thanks, thanks, they're actually urging it to finish the draft. Master, you're just too smart when it comes to making things up. I mean, improvising on the spot! Even I, Fabricato, have to concede defeat. And so time to reveal my brath. It's actually, the office heater was releasing carbon monoxide during the cold day. Everyone was safe because the room draft aired out the room. What does that have to do with anything? My version is much better. This is how it is. Alright, I admit it. Master's Krakenbrath ability is superior. I'm gonna go back and train a bit, then I'll come back and play with you again. What? Carbon monoxide poisoning, guys. That's the answer to every riddle. If you ever have to solve a riddle, just think of that. It'll solve it by itself, dude. It's all hallucinations at the end of the day. Dude, that is insane. It's so weird to pass. It's so weird, boss. A new account suddenly popped up on our work chat and started spamming a bunch of trash ads. It's slowly flooding the screen. They talk even more than I do. Even iPublics can stand such low quality content. Trash ads. Out of nowhere? I have no idea when this account was added to the work group chat, and it doesn't even have an avatar anyway. I don't remember it at all. Furblitzer doesn't know what's going on either, so I don't dare remove it from the group chat for now. Did the boss not see it yet? Hurry up and take a look. Okay. SOS, the chat is getting nuked by spam. 100 people near you are looking for work. Hire faster and click to join recruitment carnival. Reply T to subscribe. TT? Yeah, okay. Hire faster. Reply T to unsubscribe. T. What the fuck? The fuck? The unsubscribe thing isn't working? 70 more people in just 10 seconds. We're losing our edge. Wait, when did this account with the blank avatar join? I don't recognize it. Beats me. I thought it was just us in here. I've been reincarnated back to the day of my first trip to Lookout Cloud. The bullet worm 3-day unlimited passes by. Click the link for unlimited rides. Reply T to unsubscribe. Looks like the replying with T not only won't unsubscribe me, but I'll get flagged as an active user. What should I do? Contact Thundercoil Tower Telecom Services. True. All network signals to play. I'll file a report there. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Is this gonna have a resolution? Who the hell is spamming shit in our group chat? Hello? Hey boss, remember that account that popped up in the group chat and started spamming a bunch of trash? We found out why. Did it get reported? Just check the group chat and you'll see. Okay. It's Furbo. It's Furbo! That's me. Okay. Fabricato, is that spam account yours? Oops, my bad. I've been a ghost employee at Furbo Weekly for so long. My account was left untouched for ages and got hacked for some spammy advertiser. Don't worry everyone, I'll do my best to be an active employee from now. Not like spam posting every kind of active. Damn it, I almost forgot to notify you. Blue Industry Shopping Festival with discounts up to 20% off. Oh my god, I can't read. I can't read in time. And the first 100 customers get even more off. Where are the ethical boundaries? What's the greater purpose? And where's the link? Hashtag shopping festival link. Okay, drop the egg Furly. Furly only changed the avatar but forgot to update the bio. The bio gives it all away. Unsubscribe? Dude, what? This is a mess. This workplace is a mess, man. Okay, there are more notifications. No new notifications. And we have 3 main quests to do. Oh my god. I guess we'll start with one of them. New Furbo colleague slacking off appeared and there's more than one. President, you better go check it out. Catch as much as you can. Okay, this is about collecting Furbos. This is fine, we can do this while I explore. To be investigated. Hey, doesn't that the Daybreak Squadron only have 4 members? This person's called Daybreak Squadron 5th. What's that supposed to mean? Right, this guy. We'll go to you. I'll go investigate this right now ASAP. Where even did I teleport to? Perlix Tower. Okay. Silas, that is your name. True, I remember. I'm sorry, kiddo, but you really come to the wrong place. Wait, isn't this Perlix Tower? It is, but this is the R&D wing, not the shop. If you want the Mechatron, you can buy one at the front desk. I don't want a mass-produced model. They just get wiped out by random crossfire. If I'm gonna carry on the legacy of the Daybreak Squadron, I need something way stronger. You have to get, you've got to have one, right? One of those super strong experimental models that hasn't released yet. I think it's called a protagonist. Please, can I have a protagonist? Pretty please? That's not exactly how things work. Why are your eyes gray? What happened? I have it. I have a protagonist. It is me. Wow, I knew you were the main character just by looking at you. That explains why you have a protagonist. Can I borrow it, please? Poor kid. Has he seriously never been to a toy store? Hey, kid. Let's go chat over there. We're blocking the other visitors. Okay, fine. But you'd better not be lying to me. Dude, what the hell? He needs a protagonist. It's kind of funny. Also, don't question this team. I have not decided it. It was the randomizer. And can I finally pick this up? Mechatron Imaginesis guide. Okay. I have to do like a episode where I read every single like collectible. What is that? Cosmic Dawn, Eco Man production scripts. There are so many. What is that? Who's secret? I couldn't pronounce that name that quick. I'm so sorry. Hello, Silas. Please, I'm begging you. I really need the Mechatron. This is the most important thing in my entire life. Why do you need the Mechatron so badly? You should really head on home. Why do you need one? Because the Daybreak Squadron uses them to fight, and I want to be just like them. I want to pilot one too. Well, unfortunately, they are MIA right now. They need new members, because, you know, some of them got fucking swallowed whole by Ashrail. Oh my god. I heard the Daybreak Squadron got beat, but that can't be right. They're heroes. They always stick together and punch the bad guys. Heroes aren't supposed to lose. Well, are they really heroes if they kill innocent people? And Scott? Scott is a category of himself. I don't believe it. When Cinderbone came to see me in the hospital, he told me that a real hero never gives up. Oh, this is so sad. I'm going to carry on his legacy and show everyone that the Daybreak Squadron is still in the fight. They helped me when I was down, and now I want to help them back. But without the Megatron, nobody is going to believe that I can represent the Daybreak Squadron. You don't need power to be a hero. You don't need physical strength. You said Cinderbone came to visit you once. Yeah, Daybreak Squadron visits 6 kids at the hospital all the time. There's even TV crews covering it. Thanks to Cinderbone's encouragement, I'm better now. No wonder they say no virus can defeat the true hero. All you need is a Megatron, isn't it? Yeah. There's one right there, baby. The biggest one. I happen to have a Megatron at hand. The biggest, baddest one right there. Right there. Hold on, let me verify. Yep, that Megatron is indeed registered under your name. Wow, this one's so cool. Can I pilot it into combat? Silas, get into the fucking robot. Get into the robot! Sorry, that was a very bad Neon Genesis Evangelion reference. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm afraid that won't work. Operating a Megatron requires a pilot's wish power, and Daybreak Squadron's custom Megatrons were all personally nurtured by their own wish power. You don't have enough wish power, besides you're just a kid. Even getting it started would be hard for you, let alone actual combat. Don't underestimate a kid's resolve. True, exactly. At least let me have a shot. What if I actually pull it off? Alright, I can apply for the streamlined process and pull it up. Try your best, but don't get your hopes up. I've got actual business to take care of. Catch you later. Thank you so much, miss. I'll never forget you so long as I live. You may call me a hero. Would you be willing to pilot a Megatron for the rest of your life? Okay. Yeah, you're just like Cinderbone, a total hero. Someone I really look up to. Let us not disappoint children at the end of Plan Arcadia, please. Please. Why is it all themed about being a hero, man? Yeah, I'm so excited, miss. Shall we get going? Okay. Kid is excited to get into the fucking robot and pilot it. Fine. I'll go there. Inspect wish power into the Megatron. Inject. Why am I always misreading shit? What's wrong with me? This is also, I think, the first time I'm playing with Kafka in the open world. I'm not a visitor. I'm the main character. Holy shit, dude. Hello? Through the glass wall, your gaze is drawn almost instinctively to the massive head at the far end. You know for a fact that Plan Arcadia doesn't have Megatrons as massive. Your curiosity is drawn to it, but through the glass, every sound becomes a muffled whisper. And so you decide to unleash my super hearing, my super vision, my super psychic power. In a daze, you seem to resonate with its machine spirit, and fragmented information drills into your mind. Sure, the office is transparent and wide open, totally not the kind of place you'd hide secrets. But right now, your super logic is convinced that this is a trick hiding in plain sight. Before you knew it, you stepped into some unknown research and found the passcode to a vault crammed full of shaky files. I'm getting to the bottom of this today, no matter what! You expand your super sense even further, determined to dig up the dirt on the IPC in Plan Arcadia. Employees sleep. Listen carefully. As expected of the galactic baseballer, your sense of justice has triumphed over laziness, and the murmurs from within that head have finally become clear. Employee ID 0093, sleep model detected. If you fail to return to work mode after the third warning, this will be logged as an early departure, and your monthly performance bonus will be deduced. It was a cold, bone-chilling chaos, delivered straight from the surveillance cameras. Oh no, someone was asleep at work! That is a shame. That is so sad, guys. Well, not my fault though. Holy shit, dude. Where do I have to go? Inspect? Yeah, I have to go here. Oh, this is tiny model. There we go. There it is. The Chad. Hell yeah. Wow, is that the Megatron? What should I do? Say hello? Provide serious guidance. Impart Cinderbone's experience. Just make something up. The strength of an idol is infinite. Imagine if you were Cinderbone. What would you do? Perhaps this story can give you strength. Okay, what would you do? Oh shit! Yo, combat stance? Oh, looks like it's starting up. This kid can actually pilot a Megatron? I might have just stumped upon a little prodigy. Stand. Swing. I did it. I really did it. Miss, I've piloted that Megatron just like Daybreak Warriors did. Good for you. Look at you go. Must be my influence. You're one step closer to his dream. Maybe piloting a Megatron isn't as hard as it looks. Must be my influence. That is so full of themselves. You're one step closer. Oh, thanks to you for showing me the ropes, miss. No way I could have pulled it off on my own. Oh, I'm sure you could have, actually. To be perfectly honest with you. Witness the truth. What does that mean, witness the truth? Okay. I dreamed about this day so many times, but now that it's actually here, my heart just won't stop pounding. Finally, I can issue a spectacular challenge to the one who defeated Daybreak Squadron. You want to challenge me? Just you wait, baseball raccoon. Uh-oh. I'm the villain now. Huh? You're saying you're the baseball raccoon? How's that even possible? You're not even a raccoon. Guess I'm still not famous enough. You've never seen Fluffy Across the Blue. Did I spend too long laid up in the hospital and missed the news or something? How is baseball raccoon a person? Maybe that's just how it's meant to be. The first person to help me after I got out of the hospital turned out to be the very enemy I'd been searching for all along. Sorry, miss, but under the witness of the Phantom Moon, I, Silas, challenge you to a duel. God damn it. Give me a reason. Such passionate emotions. I accept your challenge. Nah. I will get head on. You know what? If he's that passionate about it, I will do it. Cinnabon once said that emotions are humanity's greatest strength, so let this battle be a clash of our convictions. What are my convictions? I heard there's gotta be an intense Megatron showdown here. Oh shit! Vault! Let's go! A duel of an audience is incomplete. Therefore, allow me to bear witness and be the arbiter. I vow to judge fair and square. Where did Mr. Young spawn from? I suspected the robot superfan? Really getting into character. Oh my god. Considering we were guests earlier, it was only proper to observe the courtesies. Well, okay. But now my mech spirit burns brighter than ever! I wish I could have seen this voiced. That would have been so peak. Baseball Raccoon has accepted your challenge. Now then, if you two would kindly proceed to the combat testing sandbox next door. Haha! Wise one like this. I won't back down. Let's settle this fair and square. An admirable resolve, kid. Now steel yourselves and go forth to write your own legend. Is this a Furbo in weld disguise? Because what the hell? I would love this to be actual weld. But if it's weld in disguise, it would also be really funny. Here we are at the sandbox. What the hell even? I can't interact with this. Okay. Here we go. In the year 1999, of the Akkadian calendar, the king of terror descended from the sky. She walked the path of destruction, vowing to transform Arcadia into a world overflowing with trash cans. Not the trash cans again! Dimension City's guardian, Daybreak Squadron, tried to stop her, but with just a casual swing of her bat, she defeated every last Daybreak warrior. King of Terror, say something to the audience, will you? Who wrote this narration? Why am I not a guardian? Even villains have their saviors. This war isn't about good and evil. It's a battle that was always meant to happen. Wow. It's Walt's story writing, baby. I love that for him. Dimension City's final line of defense has been breached. At this critical moment, a boy named Silas, successor to the Daybreak Squadron, decides to stand and fight. Care to say something, chosen one? Well then, I won't back down. This is my fight. The hero and the King of Terror have taken their positions. I hereby declare, the final battle of Daybreak Squadron is about to commence. Here we go. Oh shit. What is that? Oh my god. I have to actually fight them. Dude, my team is not ready for this. My team is like mega ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My team is very bad for this, guys. Especially because I don't have a healer, I have a healer. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe this team is not that bad. Mighty is the only one that doesn't have a follow-up though. I guess he does if he has enough stakes. But still. Damn, he's already out of charges, damn. Boom. Boom. I'll put up a shield. My Evangeline is not Ash, by the way, he's not perfect. So forgive me. If you think he's weak, I'm so sorry. I tried my best. I did not, but I tried. Here we go! Eat him up! Eat him up real good. Here we go. Swallow him whole. Sorry about that. My Megatron is smashed to pieces, but I just got my hands on it. I lost, just like Daybreak Squadron. Well, Did I go too hard on this kid? You did your best. Aw. No, alas is alas. A true hero would never be defeated. I guess I'm still far from being a hero. He really thinks like Cinderbone. Because Cinderbone also sees himself as not enough to be a hero. Is weak. Too weak to be a hero. Dead wrong! Huh? There we go! Speak of the devil! Kid, you're giving heroes way too much credit. Heroes aren't gods. They fail, they lose their way, and they face setbacks just like anyone else. Just like you! Just like you! But the reason we call them heroes is that they always get back up. So get back up, kid! Cinderbone, is that really you? Can I get a photo? No, I'm just a spectator. The one representing Daybreak Squadron should be that kid. Yeah! Look, kid, you can carry the name of Daybreak Squadron on your shoulders. Don't let down the people who believe in you. Now get up. Then whistle at that unjust destiny and hit it with everything you've got. Is this real? People are actually supporting me? Get up! Don't let us Daybreak Squadron fans down. Show these spectators what we're made of. That's right. A true hero never stays down. Go get him! I've got your back. Oh my god! Get up! Your fight isn't over yet. Willpower alone won't be enough to beat me. Get up. The voices echoing in my ears. All those cheers and shouts. So even I can carry people's hopes and expectations just like a hero would. The power is pouring into me. Oh my god, he's going ultra plus instinct mode. What did I say? Incredible. The people's wish power has mended Silas's damaged Megatron. He's still standing. Let's go for another round, Baseball Raccoon. Oh my god, you can see the image here. That's so funny. Man, this kid really doesn't know when to quit. The tension's already through the roof. Do I really need to go all out in this fight? Gotta give it everything I've got. Deliberately hold back. No. I'm giving this everything. Victory isn't something you get handed to you on a silver platter. If you want to be a hero, you've got to earn it with your own two hands. Yeah. Then let me show you my respect with a strike backed by everything I've got, Silas. Yeah, we're not holding back with this kid. Under your reckless barrage, Silas' rekindled fighting spirit was quickly snuffed out. Oh, that's so sad. I still can't do it. I lost. I'm no match for you. You beat Daybreak Squadron fair and square. I can't argue with that. Once upon a time, there was a boy who resolved to become a hero who would save the world. But in the end, Baseball Raccoon mercilessly crushed his dreams. I'm so sorry. Would the boy still remember the wish he made as a child many years later, when he sat by the window, his hair white, reminiscing about the past? Well, do you speak like that because, I don't know, your own experience? Damn. Isn't this a bit too dark? Yeah? Thank you for playing along with me, miss. Truth is, I know that no matter if I win or lose, what's already happened won't change. I just wanted to be a hero like Cinderbone. Resolve alone makes you a hero in my eyes. Repeat what was once said to Cinderbone. There's something I once said to Cinderbone, and now I'm passing it on to you. Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, speaking of which, where's that Cinderbone warrior? I still have so much I want to say to him. I wonder if he went away. Oh, there he is! Making it real. Making it real, huh? Another chest, too. Goddamn. I like this world quest more than I expected already. Let's finish it then. Dude, the music is also really sick. Wait just a second, do you still remember me? I'm Silas. We once met at the hospital 3 years ago. You might not remember it, but I've never forgotten what you said to me. Your words kept me going all this time. Look at me now. I can run, I can jump, and I can even pilot the Megatron. The most important part of being a human. I'll keep honing my combat skills and work to become a hero just like you. I really want to be a successor to Daybreak Squadron. But most of them are gone. You're doing great, kid, but I'm not worthy to be your idol. The real me isn't nearly as dazzling as the suit. But as Salvador the superhero once said, even if we're only chasing the shadow of Phantasmoon, the path we walk is real. Keep that fighting spirit alive. Who knows, maybe one day you'll become a true hero. I'll be looking forward to it. Damn. I have some questions to ask. Are you Magnus? Ignoring your attempts to stop him, Cinderbone quickly vanished into the crowd. Goddamn. He's been through a lot. Phew, looks like it's time for me to leave, miss. I'll never forget what we had today. I've got a parting gift for you. Farewell, hero of the future generation. Since this kid is so into Megatrons, I bet he'd love a limited edition model. Give King Pom Pom. Do I give it away? I like this kid. I'll give it away. This is the King Pom Pom, Alloy Armor 999, the very mech Daybreak Squadron piloted to their defeat. Yeah, true! Now I'm giving it to you. I hope that the Astro Express and I can become heroes in your hearts too! Yes! You bet! Goodbye, miss. I hope we can both make our dreams come true. Anyway, at least I helped Silas live out his dream of piloting a Megatron. What's that Cinnabone just now? Magnus. Good thing I got his contact info. Better go ask him about it. We have his contact? Right! He gave us his phone number. Hi. Oh, it's you, Miss Trailblazer. How can I help you? There's a kid who's carrying on your legacy. You've got someone looking up to you now. You told Magnus about Silas and his unwavering resolve to become the successor to Daybreak Squadron. Yeah. Didn't think I'd have such a passionate fan. That's good. After all, this world is always in need of heroes. Ever since that whole incident wrapped up, I've been stuck in bed resting at the hospital. Even popping next door gets me oh my god, my throat. Even popping next door gets me a lecture from the doctor, let alone sneaking out. What you encountered must have been the real Cinnabone. Oh man, he's hiding behind this facade right now, but it's also giving him strength. Well, I guess that's it. See you around, Miss Trailblazer. God damn. I really like that ending. I really like this quest. Holy shit. Damn. Especially because it's picking up where we stopped. And that is right. We actually gave him the Megatron that like they lost in. Damn, with the big pom-pom cleaning robot. God damn. Well, let's see what we will be posting about this on our Furbocom news site. Furbocom. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Live from Perlex Tower, Baseball Raccoon versus a 10-year-old kid from Plain Arcadia. Though no match for his opponent, the kid received wish power from the live audience recognition from Baseball Raccoon. Turns out this showdown was actually Baseball Raccoon's way of helping the kid achieve his dream of piloting a Megatron. Everyone, let's say it together. Thank you, Baseball Raccoon. His dream came true. What about yours? Published. More points. Here's where there's a Baseball Raccoon, there's me. Baseball Raccoon rocks. Oh my god. Raccoon spots. Baseball Raccoon coming right up. Baseball Raccoon coming right up. Oh my god. Both official. Ladies and gents, please give this post more thumbs up. I'm the elementary school kid who battled Baseball Raccoon. From today on, I'm a super fan of both Daybreak Squadron and Baseball Raccoon. 5th member. He still can't let go of the Daybreak Squadron. So touching. Thumbs up. The strictest monkey. Is that Mr. N? Also, Ashford commented on this. Damn. Can I have the King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999? I'm okay with losing to the Baseball Raccoon. What? Sleepless Fantasy Moon say cheese? She wants it bad, huh? I was there too, and I swear I saw a Cinnabone in the crowd. Am I hallucinating from pulling all-nighters or what? Less coffee, more magic wine? Magic wine. Okay. Oh, there's another post. To our amazing Plain Arcadia community, thank you all for the love since February Weekly launched. We know full well that as a fashion gossip outlet, every move February Weekly makes is closely tied to the pulse of Plain Arcadia trends. After careful investigation and confirmation, we believe the Research Society of Happy Smiles, hereafter referred to as Smile Society, has been inciting Arcadia residents and smearing the Astro Express, which has seriously damaged the reputation of our president, Baseball Raccoon. February Weekly hereby announces we are immediately terminating any and all forms of potential collaboration with the Smile Society, and you won't be working with them in the future either. The Smile Society has been removed from our sponsor list. Our readers' experience is everything to us. We humbly ask for your patience and continued support as we strive to be better. We're done. And it's all collaboration with Smile Society, okay. February Weekly takes the first stand. Takes the first stand. Oh my god, they're all spamming. Here we go. Someone's finally caught up to the Smile Society, isn't what it seems. Oh, I believe. Raccoon spots. Nice dissection. Keep that filth away from our Baseball Raccoon. Have you smiled? Oh, this is the official account. When life throws you the occasional curveball, why not just smile? The Research Society of Happy Smiles is dedicated to filling everyone's hearts with sunshine. If you're feeling down, hit the link. Dude, I hate this. There are bot accounts here too. I'm done. Actually, the Smile Society is pretty great. Ever since I had the happiness surgery, whenever I think back to sad moments in my life, I can't help but hide under my covers in the middle of the night and laugh. That's a scary mental image. Anti-recommendation. Don't take it. Don't take the happy pill. I almost learned about it from my dad. Thank goodness I didn't. Oh, this is Himeko. Himeko is the cosmic traveler. Huh. I knew it all along. I'm touched. More filial piety and more love. Mysterious person whose name stars with you, and that's a 1995. That's Himiko's dad. Oh my god, that name. What kind of filial piety is this supposed to be? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. He's so funny. Himiko's dad is fucking hilarious, bro. I love him. Holy shit. Okay, I guess I do the second quest too. Maybe I should drink something, bro. Beep up. President, the headline for the next issue is locked and loaded. Unprecedented Blu-ray QR code signing event. Since it's the former president in a mascot costume, we naturally scored the exclusive interview rights. Such sweet viewership. Verblitzer headed to the scene earlier to follow up, but went MIA. So weird. Could you swing by and take a look if you have time? If not, no worries. Thanks so much, Beep Boop. Okay, we'll go. Is this also at the... No, this is at the, fest. Yes? Damn. Oh my god, I can't believe the pom-pom train is voiced. That's crazy. Also, what the fuck is that name? Why are you sitting on the toilet? I'll guess I'll find out soon enough if I talk to the NPCs. But still, bruh. That's insane. Let me take all the coins. Thank you so much. Okay, I guess we'll just go. Pumme. Pumme's number one. Pom-pom. True. What is that? I can't go in here. Why was that one so far away? Oh my god, I wish we had more phone cells so that we can talk to Miss Mary. Shattering fan. I told you blurry QR code is totally a Furbo. Not necessarily. The offer probably just didn't want to show their real face, so they got a Furbo to stand in for them. What if blurry QR code is an imaginary? Maybe they only exist because of all the wish power we're giving them. And so that's what they mean when they say the fan son offers lifeblood? Wait, blurry QR code is doing a signing. But what's with the Furbo? I better check this out. Is the Furbo doing the signing event? Ain't no fucking way. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Skipping. I see you. Fox, follow you, lookout, cloud branch. What? Where am I? Is this new? Have I been here before? No, I don't think so. Otherwise, I would have seen this chest. Uh-huh. Okay, there's a pom-pom cleaner here. Oh, give me this. This is blurry QR code conjecture. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. The signing event? Why is there another one? I can't even take a picture with this. There we go. My game is lagging again because there's so many people here. Oh my god, there's so many. Holy shit. 18,199. 19,100. Wait, was it 17,200? What are you counting? Whatever, let's just call it book number 20,001. Sweet! 20,000. Once I finish it, I get a 30-minute break. Did you bring a comic for me to sign? On the cover? Just the name blurry QR code is fine, right? You pull out the commemorative comic that Nihilux gave you. Doing a little moonlighting behind my back, are we? Uh-huh. Wait, that voice sounds so familiar. It's... Boss? President Coins, you for real? You actually make a pretty convincing blue arc. Didn't Nihilux pull you into doing this? President... Oh, look at those eyes, dude! President, you're missing a very important... Again? Again? Ain't no way. Right before deciding, President Nihilux started grumbling about how signing is such a drag and how she'd rather find a cool spot to read comics that she just took off. This lazy fuck. Oh my god. I don't want to cover for her, but if the signing is delayed, the penalty fee would cost half a year's royalties. We'd never get our back pay then. God damn it. God damn it. So I had no choice. I had to stand in for that cold-hearted former president and sign books all morning. I'm a Furbo. My paws aren't even made for holding pens. This is way too much responsibility. And you know what she did? She actually doubled back just to give me a roll of clear tape to help. It's outrageous. She actually doubled... Oh my god. President, please save me before I get acute tendonitis. Or at least take over the signing for me, please. I'll go track her down and drag her back here. You want me to help you sign? Much appreciated. You should give her a good whack with that baseball bat of yours, Altisha. Damn, this raccoon is bloodthirsty, dude. President Nihilux tricked Jolyon into using Furbo transformation to change her appearance. She's probably hiding in some cooling corner right now, living her best life while I'm stuck here. Let's use this break to hunt down the President Nihilux and make her pay for this. Let's use this 30-minute break, guys. Cooling corner. The phrase sticks in my mind. You scan the area searching for anything that fits the description. Then your gaze lands on a street vending machine. Of course. What's cooler than a place literally built for refrigeration? You're a genius. Your deductive skills put that broke detective next to the ship. Broke detective next. That's right, Ashwell. I'm better than you. I'm superior to you. The transformation will break if it takes a hit. Let's just start whacking them all by one. Oh my god. Let's whack the machines, everyone. Holy shit, my game is so laggy. I'm so sorry if that bothers you guys. Is that her? Clunk. A can of Soul Glad rolls out of the dispenser. Upon closer inspection, it's mung bean soda flavor. It might be as popular as blurry QR code, but sadly this isn't Penacony. A bottle of Soul Glad isn't going to sign any autographs for you. Yeah, only in a dream can a can of soda sign you your books with an autograph. Heh. Ow, who hit me? Hey, you with the band, I'm talking to you. Dude, I sliced you in half with a katana. What do you mean? Clearly, this isn't an ordinary machine. It's a talking vending machine, an Imaginate to be precise. Too bad its creator forgot to give it arms. That is so sad, dude. And I can't even talk to it. I can't even apologize to it. Whoops, sorry about that. Dude, this looks so sus. Surely this must be her. Found blurry QR code. Hi. Seems like you were hiding from me, huh? Ow, hey, could you maybe not swing that thing so hard? Caught you, you lazy former president. You can't wake someone who's pretending to be asleep, but a baseball bat sure does the trick. Let's go. You're going back to the signing session. Do you have any idea how hard we've been working for you? Yeah, you better go back there. No way. Don't even think about dragging me back there. I'm just a simple comic artist. I can't handle the passion of all those fans. Do you have any idea how many digits are in those serial numbers? That's not just for show. They actually exactly sign every single one. You knew how exhausting it was, but you still dumped it all on a poor Furbo. This is just exploitation. You're trying to work me to death. I wonder if some manga signers just use a stamp. I like their own unique stamp to stamp like every single book. I think that's way easier than signing all of them. So maybe some use stamps, probably. I don't know. Maybe she should use too. Oh, did I miss that? You're working for someone else anyway. What's the difference if you're helping her or help me? You knew how exhausting it was, but you still dumped it all on a poor Furbo. That's not just exploitation. You're trying to whack me to death. Damn. That's just preposterous. Furbos have rights too. You've already decided that the new president is our only hope for a better life. You know, Furblitz has a point. You're the president now, so staff management is your call. What's the plan? Force Nihilux to get back on the signing? No. We're forcing her. Enough excuses, Miss Blurry. That signing is your responsibility. If you don't get back there, I'll turn your life story into a scandalous feature in Furbo Weekly. Remember who's the boss now. We're blackmailing her! Brilliant, President! I know all the former president's dirty secrets. I'll write the first draft! Oh my god! I never thought a hero of the baseball raccoon would be such a heartless monster. It's heartbreaking, really. And I never knew the mangaka would be such a lazy fuck. Fine. I guess developing tendonitis is just the destiny of every comic artist. That is true. And now I shall embrace my fate. See you later, you two. If you all make it out alive, that is. Don't be dramatic. Oh my god. 38,199. 39,100. Wait, was it 37,200? Oh my god. Whatever, let's call it book 40,001. Yes, once I finish this, I'll finally get a 30-minute break. It's a miracle. I'm actually taking a break. Even with the deadline looming, I wouldn't dare rest like this. Later on, Miss Blurry posted a new 4-panel comic on her site called Haunting Signing Session. It just goes to show that a truly great artist never stops creating, even when life tries its best to break them. Yeah, especially when life tries to break them, they create the most insane shit. Truly. Oh damn, that's it, huh? That was way shorter than I expected. Dude, nobody's here. You guys are all waiting in vain. I'm so sorry. Dude, who are all these people? Who hired you? Hello? Is this the local library or some shit? As I've written is here? Ain't no way. You recall the promise of Trailblaze, the story of Flame Chase will echo across the stars. People will remember that Amphoris was a brilliant, magnificent world. Yeah, I mean, we did publish As I've Written. That is something that you can read now in your local library in Honkai Story. If you're lucky enough to live on a planet with a library, that is. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Books are flying off the shelves at the official license Fluffy across the blue bookstore. Okay, let us check this out. and see what we've posted about this. Start very fast. Extra, extra! Furblets are secretly drawing comics banned for Bobo Weekly's bag! After queuing for 20 system hours, iParaprints have finally squeezed into blurry QR code signing queue. Wait a sec, why does blurry QR code look just like our Furbo Weekly colleague? That's Furblitzer, isn't it? The one who went missing a while ago? P.S. I'm cosplaying tomorrow, going as the not so popular Doomsday Beast. Doomsday Beast? Kisses to everyone coming for photos. See you on day 2. Dude, the Doomsday Beast is so random. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I deduced last month that the author of the Fluffy was a Furbo, and I was right on the money. You could try again next month! Oh, Ashvale, oh, Ashvale. Lol, someone actually fell for the Furbo trick and thought it was the real deal. The author wasn't even at the signing during the first half. I'm unstanding? Don't know what to do with those signing collectibles after quitting the fandom. Sell them for top dollar on Flea Market? Flea Market is the official second-hand trading platform. If you don't know what to do with trash, sell them to us. The first half is signed by a Furbo robot controlled remotely by the author. I want to be controlled by Blurry too. What? I really ought to put you under some macro control. Alphabot suite. I saw in the news that a tourist got too spooked by the Doomsday Beast at the expo and had to be rushed to the hospital. Was that you? Next time, take me along with you. It's not out until tomorrow. Try actually reading the post content. Y'all better come with me. Peaceful Plan Arcadia. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Letting a Furbo sign all of your fan like signings for the book, for the mango is insane. What the fuck? I guess I don't know how long I've been recording, or if I should record more, because we have a ton of NPCs to talk to. I guess what we'll do is read this message. I have 2. There's only one explanation, and it's gotta be one or the other. I finished 21 questions. Say goodbye to sloppy deduction in just 0.99 seconds, and score higher than 99.99% of people in Planarcadia. Come give it a shot yourself. An assignment to sell books, quantum speed reading. Wait, so selling books requires quantum speed reading skills now. Bring it on, I can go even faster. Early access question 1. Late at night, the victim was looking for food in the kitchen when a sudden loud bang rang out, and he was killed on the spot. Now please reconstruct the crime scene. Take a wild guess. Sudden loud bang ran out. Breaking and entering. A starving victim sneaked into someone else's kitchen for a quick bite, only to run smack into the homeowner who heard the noise and knocked him out. Sounds like a perfectly reasonable break-in, but you seem to have missed the critical clue, the loud bang. Why did it go bang instead of ah? The answer is that the victim was a cockroach. Most of the cases I crack are the same. They make perfect sense in hindsight, but are totally unexpected at first. So how about the professional deduction guide? Sure you want one? Is he trying to sell me shit to get some fucking money? Dude. Here's another one for you. The victim was out for a walk when they ran into something long and green and died in an accident. Now please reconstruct the crime scene. Wait a sec. I grabbed a brain teaser by mistake. I'm also kind of a deduction book, I guess. What? It's also a kind of deduction book, I guess. Whether you'll actually learn anything real from it is another story. Don't worry, this one's on my assignment list too. Anyone from 9 to 99 years old can get it. I finished this brain teaser in just whatever seconds. Oh my god, come give it a shot. I love this emoji. Ashford's emojis are so funny in general. I love this one. Dude. Hey there, it's me, the narrator. May I ask what kind of food you usually like? Got any recommendations for me? Preferably nutritious food that won't break the bank. Recommended something hard to recommend. You have betrayed the bananas? How dare you? I thought you only loved bananas. It's not for me too, Mr. Ashvale. What a headache. Mr. Ashvale has been eating bananas with me ever since meal lately. Every single meal? Probably to save the hassle or maybe to save some money. But without the complex nutrients humans need, his brain is just gonna get even more sluggish, even more than it is now, okay? And forgetting his phone multiple times is a clinical sign of malnutrition right there. Alzheimer's. So I need to rebuild his eating habits from scratch. A perfect assistant helper model, true. But a perfect assistant helper model. Given how laid back he is, I figured he'd end up handling it anyway. For the first few days, I mashed up his bananas and sugary mixed in more fruits. It turned out great. His appetite's normal and there's no obvious signs of fight or flight response. Next, I plan to graduate, increase the ratio of new food, adding in hot meals that humans enjoy and mixing them in step by step. It'll be gentle on his stomach while rekindling his interest in actual human food. One course of treatment lasts at least 7 days, or as I like to call it, the 7-day diet change method. Works like a charm. Who's the one in charge? Noted. Dude, he's handling Asheville like a fucking dog. Like a dog whose diet you're trying to change. Oh my god. Who's the one in charge? You seem more like his master though? The detective and assistant dynamic between us isn't going to change. Let me see. For yesterday, there were 2 apples, 1 egg, 1 bowl of sticky rice, 1 spoon of banana, 3 jars of salt. Jars of salt?! Oh, he'll be back around this time. I'd better go prep today's apple banana salted tart. Goodbye. Why is there so much salt? That's a fuck ton of salt. Oh my god, dude. He's going to get dehydrated faster than you can blink, dude. With that amount of salt? That is crazy. It's also so sweet that Anne is planning, like, is actually caring about his diet, planning his meals for him, his diet and stuff. Oh my god. That is so sweet. I love their relationship. Even though I would love to know how exactly they met and who the narrator is exactly. I would love to find that out. Making it real. Show your respect to Silas with a full power strike within the combat test sandpit. Drag the slacking Hilux back during the book signing. Okay. We did it! Yippee! I have to check now how long I've been recording and whether or not I'll continue this episode and talk to NPCs. We'll see about that, guys. And maybe I'll see you, maybe you'll not. You'll find out right now. Oh my god, Miss Cher's here! Miss Cher's here! I miss you! If it isn't Koi, you're here at the con too! How have things been? Not bad, actually. The Mercator Files is selling like hotcakes. And we're even in talks about an animated adaptation. And I've been looking up for the 2 of us. Chairs! For the 2 of us, chairs, okay? Chersky's pretty happy lately. Her days are filled with cooking, reading, co-writing scripts with me, and comic drawing. As a result, she's totally stress-free and has never even gained a bit of weight. Speaking of which, Wexus and I are on better terms now. More accurately, it's her body that I've been clicking with. Ah. Her body can't get enough of riding on my back while I zoom around and never fails to get those huge belly laughs. Oh my god, she's zooming. Sometimes when he gets into trouble, he drags me along on his great escape from his mom's wrath. Oh my god, what? What? Bruh. But Vexus is on another level. She always catches us in seconds, followed by the full lecture. I'm starting to think she actually gets a kick out of this mother-son chase. Damn, even though she is not very fond of her son's grades, insane. Everyone's happy now, and the mission for us 2 chairs is to finish drawing the Mercator Files and bring that happiness to Mercator. The kind of happiness a great detective deserves. I'm so happy for you, man. Also, that means I have to fight you in the Cosmicon Collecticon. Is that how it's called? I forgot how it's called. I'll beat you with Firefly though, I always will. Even though I'm not first, that's okay. It's been a while. What in the... Foolish Sweet Channel Guide. What? Small items created by a certain mysterious hacker whose name shall not be named. Hacker girl after hacking... she hacked into Plan Arcadia, okay. Grant movement speed bonus and combat buffs? Oh, I am faster! Let's go, dude! Even though I'm sci-fi, I'm already quite fast enough if I use my skill. What's that? Okay, that's just a random cat girl. Also, LYGUS, go die! Thunder Arch. I don't look forward to talking to you. Hey there, welcome to LYGUS made just for you. LYGUS only booth. Who is this LYGUS simp? Our booth offers Zines, comic books, capsules, clay figures, standees, badges, canned badges, holographic tickets, Shikshi. What is Shikshi? Postcards, bookmarks, browser away. We also have free stamps on the shelf. Help yourself. Sorry, we just ran out of freebies for today. But check out these sets over here if you like them. I can give you a sweet discount plus some bonus goodies. What's that thing you got back? What, this? You're a LYGUS fan? That's right, to be precise, I'm a one and only stan. Of course, you can also call me Elder Like. Oh no. Oh my, looks like you're not too familiar with these products. Want me to give you some recommendations like this one here? Oh no, a Chimera? No! Series blind box selection, 12 unique designs per set, randomly drawn. Buy the whole box and score the secret 13 figure for free. Normal outfits can reference the examples on the box, including suits, formal wear, lab coats, maid outfits, swimsuit. What? Insane. Yup. Alright, friend, I can tell you're not exactly thrilled with my recommendation. So let me get this out there fast. Everyone's got their own taste, no judgment here, so please no flaming the fans, okay? Who at Hoyoverse headquarters was like, yes, I love LYGUS. I am a LYGUS fan. I need to be represented right now. Who? My god. Of course, if you're really not into it, I won't force anything on you. You just turn away. You just turn and walk away. But if you're even a teensy bit interested, feel free to swing by anytime for some mutual exchange of ideas. After all, that's what my store here is for. Think of it as satisfying your curiosity. Nothing wrong with that. Do you have time for chat? Are you here to hear about my idol? If so, I'm suddenly wide awake. What do you even see in him? Oh wow. Now this is a character with some serious presence. Once the first genius, he used human knowledge to create a deity, and as a fragment of that original form, he bore the name of Theoros and waited through countless cycles of reincarnation, yeah? All for the chance to walk the path of the side. Deicide? What does it say? Deicide, okay. What a beautifully tragic background, though. I'll admit being into his body is also totally fake. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is it the hole that's doing it for you? Yep, you heard that right. Real talk, don't you think LYGUS is totally scrumptious? Oh no! I mean, he's supposed to be all serious and dignified with a soul cold and aesthetic vibe going on, but just look at him! Oh no! Wow, that waist! Oh my god! Oh my... I'm so shook right now. I am so shook right now. Oh my god! A dream come true for monster lovers! And she's masked! There's no way this is real! There's no way they put a fucking LYGUS simp in this game! Oh my gosh, LYGUS, you're like a sweet moose cake, okay? No, but listen, oh my god, I'm literally dying right now. Xander X like... Oh my god! Xander X LYGUS itself is big. Oh my god, it's self-cessed. Guys, why is everyone in Honkai story, why is every single writer or developer obsessed with self-cessed? What in the fuck is going on? Also, what is this phenomena of always having your favorite characters the bottom? What's up with that? Like, what the hell? Sorry about that, got a little carried away. If you're interested, feel free to check out the works on my store. I've got all kinds of genres, quality guaranteed. Thank you. I'm so happy I'm talking to the NPCs here. Holy shit, Thunder Arch. Yeah, Arch is the term here. Holy shit. Where'd you get all these products? Obviously, it's my own passion. Anyway, I can still write and paint. When the fandom's this niche, you gotta create your own fan works, you know? Most of the stuff at my booth here, I basically drew when the design, I drew the design myself and then had them manufactured. To be honest, if it weren't for all the commission work, there's no way my day job salary alone could fund this hobby. I can respect that dedication, even though it is to LYGUS, and I also knocked his head off. I'm so sorry. Of course, even I get tired of enjoying my own work all the time, so I do commission work once in a while. As long as the pay is right, I don't care if it's niche or not. And as a result of all my hard work, oh my god, expanding the fandom these past few months, other people are finally starting to create content too. I'm so happy. I'm very glad for him, but oh my god, I'm not over that. Do you always pitch like this? What pitch? It's called building a fan base. But yeah, I post my work on all kinds of platforms and I pretty much hit up every relevant exhibition. Sure, my idol might be stone cold, but here's the thing, no matter how mind-blowing a product is, as long as it's exquisite enough, you'll always snag some casual fans. Sentient life, whether human or imaginary, we're all visual creatures at heart. Don't believe me? Just look at the freebies at my store. Just look, the freebies at my store fly off the shelves. Damn, that's enough shit chat. Sure thing, it's been a blast chatting with you. Feel free to drop by anytime, friend. You know what? I can put respect on this man's work and craft. I will restore LYGUS' face. Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god, dude. Do you need help? He's level 9! He has fine on! Oh, I am screwed. I'll try my best, dude. Let's put Robin up for this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Together, the whimsical baseball raccoon, the quiet wolf. Woof woof done. The bubble March Bunny, the intelligent and elegant He-Man Yan, the ever-dependable Mr. Yang, and the utterly adorable conductor Pom Pom form one big happily Express family. Maybe as long as the Express keeps running, the Fluffy will have to keep getting updates too. You got this blue-ray QR code? You suddenly remember there's still Shush on the Express, but then again, if that guy were added to the mix, the Fluffy would probably turn into a bad joke anthology. Yeah. Better not include him in this. He also has the same... It was apparently made by Void Archives. Apparently. I'm not sure about that though. Also, there's Kindness. Dumbass, I hate you. Why do you cosplay her? In mere crisis era, just you watch as I, the great lady Kindness. Canis? How is she pronounced in English? Canis, right? Villain, say hello to my baseball bat! Stop! Hold it right there, keep your distance. Listen up, I've got 3 rules. First, no insulting the character. No attacking the cosplayer. No direct attacks either. Not if you get it. Or don't blame me for pulling the report card. We can hash it out at the security bureau. You're a cosplayer. Why are you so good at this? Don't even ask. Let's just say my cosplay skills are a little too convincing. You can call me Candace Alt. Anyway, as long as you're not here to serve justice, we're good. Don't blame me for being touchy, okay? After all, anyone who goes around here as the Nameless is basically a total protagonist fan. See, I'm still not dry yet. Just know some Anaksha Go rabbits squirted water in my face with a gun and bolted! What? Wait, so Anaksha Goras is in the Fluffy Cross the Blue as well? And he's a rabbit? Oh my god, that's so... I need to see that. Cackling like a maniac as he ran, shouting something about I have to decipher the truth of this world, and a bunch of soaking wet glazy were chasing after him. What? One more nail in the coffin for Anaksha's public image. Aren't you mad about that? Oh, you probably don't know how viral his say what's on your mind with no filter sticker has become. If it were anyone else, I'd have chased them down and given them a piece of my mind. But of all things, that guy was cosplaying Anaksha Go Rabbit. I can't even blame him for ruining the character. What? Not to mention that Painon, hot on his heels, apologizing profusely while shoving freebies at me left and right. What am I supposed to say to that? A manic green rabbit, a scheming blue, black and white goose, and those evil cat... A goose? Black and white goose. Oh my god, Final is a goose. Hell yeah. Anyway, although I guess you could call that a part of the convention, I'm not looking to go through that again anytime soon. So little Nameless, interactive photo ops are welcome, personal attacks are not, understand? A nightmare for the wicked! Thank you so much. Do you have time for chat? As our honored guest, you naturally deserve a warm welcome, but the Council of Elders is always swamped with business, so let's keep this short. Very in character. Why are you cosplaying as this hoe? It's cause I love it. Labor of love, you know, otherwise you think a niche little villain like her would be getting sponsorship deals or something? A niche little villain, you've got some pretty unique taste. Guys, should I cosplay her? Should I cosplay an NPC from Honkai Star Rail? That would be kind of fun actually to walk around with this kind of outfit. I don't like showing my arms though when I'm cosplaying. We'll see about that, man. You've got some pretty unique tastes. People have their own hobbies. Okay. Well, I know this character isn't exactly popular, but what can I say? I've just got a soft spot for cosplaying villains. A protagonist groupie like you could never understand the absurd rush I get when people are gritting their teeth at the character I'm playing. Totally helpless to do anything about it. Tick. Tick. That said though, LYGUS next door is definitely more of a villain type. Too bad I'm not into the masked hero thing, or I would have featured him this time around. Oh my god. Why do you like this character? A legendary hero driven mad by his obsession with the inheritance of his era, ultimately meeting his dead end. Wow, I just love this kind of vibe. How fascinating! Besides in fiction, the bad guys are often way more memorable than the good guys. Oops. I would disagree with that, because honestly the Crisis Heirs have destroyed my life. If you just skim through as I've written, you probably won't even remember most of the good guys' names. But mention Canis. Ha! Who doesn't want to grind their teeth in exasperation? That is true though. She is a fucking bitch in Amphorius. She was a bitch there. Holy shit. Of course, I still gotta cover my bases here. Loving this villain and thinking they deserve to be torn limb from limb are two entirely different things. True, you can absolutely think of a character as deserving of the worst things ever happening to them, but you can also love them for that. True, both can be true at the same time. You're gonna get in trouble cosplaying her, aren't you? They'll be like counting the stars on Oronix's curtains. There are way too many to count. Just last month at the Scientia Only convention, I cosplayed as Fanti and I nearly got slapped by some hardcore Tingyun fan. As Fantilla! Oh shit. But that's totally fine. You know what that means? It means I'm a great actress. Not just anyone can pull off the presence of Lord Ravager, you know? Playing Lord Ravager is pretty boring though. Their personalities are way too extreme, so I just have to act a little unhinged and call it a day. It's complex villains like Canis that really get me. Yeah, and she totally is not unhinged. Evil, but not just evil. Now that's what makes playing the role fun. You know what? I kinda get her. Alright then, bye. Since you've decided to throw your lot in with those Crisis Heirs, the next time we meet, I won't be holding back. Off you go then, watch the shadows on your way. Okay, okay dude, watch the shadows, she says. Oh my god, I think this is actually Canis' voice actor, the actual Japanese one. Damn. Let's play Cosmicon Collective and let me... Oh, she is Cyrene! Let's try this with Robin, man. I'll do my best. Oh no, there's another one. Another Ador. It's an Ador. You've seen plenty of Adors by now, and this one doesn't look any different. Great, let's knock. What were you expecting? That there'd actually be Bellabog's frozen tundra on the other side of that door? Just as your mind starts to wander, the door suddenly swings open. Here we go. Where are we? Where are we this time? Links? Oh, Link? Oh, there we go. Koi, how did you see? I told you there might be treasure hidden behind this door, but you didn't believe me. I'm the hidden treasure. Didn't see that coming, did you? This is, you know, I didn't expect to see. What are the Landau siblings doing here, man? It's more of a scare than a surprise. Quite perfect timing. We're camping out right now. Wanna join? Camping? I was planning on a solo camping trip, but my sister had to turn it into a family gathering. Haha, gotta show off that legendary Landau family blood to outsiders every now and then, right? God damn it. Well, Lynx, you have the greatest siblings. There's no one here. What exactly are you planning to show off to? Who are you planning to show off to? And look who just waltzed right through the door. Our old pal Koi. Haha, is this for real? So Koi, what's the deal with this door? Behind that door is the Bellabog exhibition area, a teleporter left by the masked fools, yeah. I have yet to comprehend the masked fools' tech advancements. But today is all about family, and I already promised Lynxie we'd go camping together, a Landau family promise, which I've gotta keep. My sister's a knack for being dependable in the most unexpected ways. True. Once this camping trip wraps up, I'm totally taking the store apart to see what makes it tick. Whatever, so long as you're happy. Yeah, anything to keep your sister happy. It's getting late, we should set up camp and get the tent and campfire ready before dark. I'll help out too. Oh, and Koi, make sure you and your friends at the Astro Express come visit often, yeah? I'll save you tickets to my show. Hell yeah. Then I'll be taking my leave as well. Until we meet again. I did not expect the Landau siblings, to be honest. Oh my god, we are at the Evernight Hill? Evernight? Everwinter, what am I saying? Let me quickly check if my recording is a-okay. There we go. Damn, what are the Landau siblings actually doing here, by the way? Camping my ass. This Ador stands jarringly in the middle of the snow plains. Its surface covered in a fine layer of frost. On the other side, on one side, the lively buzz of Starrail Fest. On the other, the frozen wasteland of Bellabog. Did this door just speedrun your entire journey? Damn! Imagine we could have gotten from Bellabog to Planet Arcadia all this time. Push open the door and go back. Yeah. Goddamn. These 8 doors? Sure, honest back. It's gone. It's not even like red or blocked for me. It's just gone. Okay, dude. The fluffy and energetic trio compared to those two anyway? Oh my god, the fluffy and stoic duo, at least compared to those 3. Oh my god. That's really funny. Master Shrimp can draw ghost hunting squad super fan. Oh, interesting. Is that Koi? I'm so lucky to have run into my idol right here, right after I got here. May I have a chat? Oh, you're a fan of mine, of course. What would you like to talk about? Will we get to see a new episode from the ghost hunting squad? I love how we are talking to the main character from a fan's perspective. It's really fun. It's just that I'm too busy. If I get the chance, I'd still love to do more shows. Don't worry, the 4 of us, well, 5 of us, we're super tight. We're constantly chatting in the group. Wait, you're actually a fan of the ghost hunting squad? I thought everyone here was only into the fluffy. The 5 of us are very tight, huh? Yeah, she talks about the Astral Express fam. Let's go. There's a rumor going around that Mr. Tail is a fictional character. Where did that rumor even come from? Why would we make up something like that? I didn't believe it either. I just wanted to confirm it was just a rumor with the person involved. Ah, as for why, I'll fill you in on the details in a bit. How come Gui Naifang's brother never shows up on screen? You're asking about Langshire, huh? He's an ex-pirate, and he has a lot of criminal records. Totally bad news. If he showed up on a live stream, we'd get shadow banned. Does Gui Naifang have a brother? Like, guys, I have to read up on Gui Naifang lore at some point. I do have her on my account. I just haven't read her lore. Or I guess her character stories and stuff. I have to catch up on that, man. Let's catch up another time. Yeah, bye-bye. Let's chat again next time. Wait, no. Why do I feel like I've turned into a regular NPC? Regular NPC? What do you mean? How do I put this? Usually I'm the one bombarding people with a bunch of random topics. So how come today someone's coming at me with a ton of stuff to chat about? Come on, I just got a little excited because I ran into a stream I really like. Don't be mad. It's fine, I'm not bad. I just feel like the whole situation turned upside down here. Hang on. Let me see if I can adjust this. Get it back! Oh, much better. Now, where were we? Well, as long as you're happy. Now, where were we? Where were we? Okay, I see ya. Sure thing, I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm free to chat with you more. Who's your favorite ghost hunting? What's the deal with that rumor you mentioned earlier? You're a fan of the ghost hunting squad. I know it's a bit niche for this exhibition, but I'm a huge fan of the ghost hunting squad. Those days when I used to follow their adventures, those really were some happy times. What a shame, you're hardly ever on the Lofu and the other members are all swarmed with whack. Getting you all back together again? That's looking like a distant dream at this point. Ah, yeah, I do miss that event, man. But honestly, that's a good thing. When you're a fan of a group that's already disbanded, you never have to worry about them having a scandal. I guess I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I feel so bad! What's the deal with that rumor you mentioned earlier? Just those run-of-the-mill conspiracy theories, really. I can't shake the feeling that these guys are basically puzzle junkies, always chasing shadows and trying to crack mysteries that don't even exist. They have this theory that Mr. Tail is all CGI, a made-up character to spice up the crew's image. Our mascot, dude. The most compelling evidence? Mr. Tail's voice sounds exactly like Albert, the IPC's host. Do they have the same voice actor? Okay, I have to look this up. You guys will probably see a still image. Because I have to look this up if they have the same Japanese voice actor. Holy shit, dude. Okay, the Japanese voice actor is Namura Yukitaro for Albert. Okay, so the Japanese voice actor for Tail is Takeshi Hirabayashi, so those two are different. Interesting. They are the same. Are they the same in Chinese? Probably, right? Because this game's original dub is Chinese. So they jumped to the conclusion that you guys hired Albert to voice his virtual character, but how did they explain both of them being at the war dance together? Just take it as a joke and forget about it. Besides, there's no convincing these people anyway. No matter how much ironclad evidence you pile up, these conspiracy theorists just hit you with a "it's all fake" and leave you speechless, haha. Just let them stay in the little echo chambers where everything makes perfect sense to them. Okay, fine. Who's your favorite? You're my ultimate bias. I joined the Fluffy fandom just for you. The rest of the crew are all tied for second place. Aww. So shipping, you and Mr. Tail, I'm my OTP. Me and Mr. Tail? Forget the exhibit. Go see a doctor. Me and who? Pretty please let me have. This is my little secret. I promise to keep it on the down low. That's enough chit chat. Let's catch up. Okay. You know what? Like people randomly, harmlessly shipping other people together. Just throwing your dolls together randomly. I support that. You can do whatever you like, man. Sure. Me and Mr. Tail is your OTP. Good for you, man. Oh my god. What are you just doing here? Okay. Where in the hell are you, huh? Where in the... Oh my god. Got him! This is pretty easy. What are you doing, man? How do you like my little hiding in plain sight? You call this hiding in plain sight. That took me forever to find. Not as good as last time when you turned into a ginkgo tree. True. What? I intended to turn into a tree in the courtyard, yet it would be a bit too conspicuous. So this time I've decided to join the main cast of the Fluffy. Yeah, actually it's the boss's hide and seek skills that have improved dramatically. That's why my carefully planned advancement technique seemed so unexceptional comparison. If only I could experience a wondrous adventure like you did. I'll send you to get rid of the nut. True. Not everyone has a stellar lodged in their chest. Hard work can change your destiny. No. Me? Yes, you go. Wait, I've got family and kids. Well, not anymore. Do you think Nanook give a damn? See ya! Bro, Nanook does not care if you have family. He will destroy all of them equally. Indiscriminately, okay? Oh my god, here we are. What is your deal? It's Giga Check Toilet King. Oh my god. Boss, tell me more. You're the legend from our hometown who's made it big in plain Arcadia. Turn back, child, go home. This place isn't what you think it is. The job market these days is cutthroat. Without the guts to go all in, you wouldn't last a second out there. You know, back in the day, I only got my big break after meeting the right person at a tavern. When he saw I couldn't find a job, he didn't just tell me to calm down and stop crying. Instead, he made me hug the toilet while laughing and shouting, "Mamma mia, toilet!" to break the unemployment curse. Wait, isn't that the guy from the tavern? Isn't that the guy from the tavern that cried about his unemployment? Wasn't that the dude? I have to check that out later. Ain't no way. And wouldn't you know it, it actually works. The next time my video blew up online, you probably never scrolled past it yourself. Everyone in the comments was laughing at me, but so what? Nobody's more successful than me, because I just got hired by the IPC as the Universal Toilet Ambassador. Who at the IPC is getting paid to hire a guy like him? Who got their paycheck? Listen to my ad pitch. Amber Lord Toilets. When you're at your most vulnerable, we offer the most unshakable support. You know what? As an investor, I'm interested. Boss, you're absolutely incredible. You remind me so much of how I used to be. We're both naive, super naive. But these days in this place, playing it straight gets you nowhere. It's all about who can swallow their pride faster and who can get the biggest laugh. This ain't what I learned in school. What you know is ancient history from the last Ember era. Wake up, kid. Those beautiful old days when elation was on the rise and crowds came from real passion are long gone. Ooh. No crying. Don't expose your vulnerability to this cruel world. Come on, laugh with me. Ha ha ha. As long as you're laughing, everything will work itself out. Or by the laughter. I will not do this because my neighbors are sleeping right now. Okay, hee hee hee. So this is how I hand the job and stay here for good. How I land the job. Yeah, totally. Boss, are you crying? He is crying on this toilet right now. I feel so sad for this dude. I have to check it out if it's the same guy. I have to check if it's the same guy as from the tavern. That would be so funny, man. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's okay. It's at chat logged in. Well, job seeking worker. I was close. It was at something. I was close enough. Oh my god. Do I have to free the Astro Express? Holy shit! Oh my god, there was a Furbo there! There was a Furbo. Arcadia Variations. A shape-shifting Furbo. What the... Dude, what am I paying you guys for? For real. I'm here now. Well, that was unexpected. It's a mini! Oh my god. It's a mini express. So cute. It's Cocky! TikTok, please help us! With what? What do you need help with? Staff damages. They really auto reflect. Okay. Interesting. The things that these characters are spouting, these Whisper, are sometimes very interesting, but sometimes I just can't keep up. Okay, fine, Clocky, I'll help you. Oh my god, Hanu's here too! An encouraging grunt! Thank you, Hanu! An encouraging grunt, guys. What more do you need? Oh my god, do we have to fight Sunday? Ain't no way. How do I fight him? You have to... Got him! He's an HP bar up there, by the way. Oh. Shit. How do I get there? Oh shit. Oh, okay. There are spikes everywhere. Yes. Come on. Can't catch me. Oh, it's... they did catch me. Oh my god. What is happening? Yo, Sunday, wanna play this game with me? It's really fun. Shit. Come on. Oh. Hit. Yes. Shit. I'm very close. No! No! Shit. Oh, I got him too! The train! The train got him. That's really funny, yeah? Oh my god, the Robin Origami Bird is here. The dream is over. It really is a throwback to the Panaconia Trailblazer quest, man. What a throwback, guys. I love this. I love this a lot. Pearl is here. Hello? That is kind of surprised. I can go back there? Ain't no way. There's no way. Is there anything here? No, probably not, right? Nope. Okay, I've gotten everything. Hi, Pearl. So, like, what's up? Hello, Koi. Am I interrupting? I want to learn painting from you. I heard you watch the Fluffy when you're off the clock? Yes, same reason everyone else loves it. The Fluffy has the most adorable character designs. Actually, I wouldn't call myself a maniac, but if you calculate the expenses in my personal account, my cumulative investment in it, and its derivative products should be in the millions. How much fan merch does she have? Now to the matter at hand. I take it your sudden visit means there's something else you'd like to ask me. I'm actually on a short break right now, so we can have a little chat. Let's have a small chat. Alright. Do you have any hobbies in your spare time? I've spent so much time analyzing and recreating various masterpieces. The fluidity of watercolor, the rich texture of oils, the sharp cuts of a print. It's like translating the world into different languages. It's precise, yet it speaks volumes beyond words. Outside of painting, browsing and picking up items from second-hand shops is a whole different kind of fun. They often hide colors and textures more captivating than brand new goods, which gives me unexpected inspiration. I also pre-order about 100 boxes from Interesting Pizza Entertainment's new Blind Box series. I'm sure you understand the anticipation, the surprises, the disappointments that come with randomness. It is utterly captivating. Do you remember, guys, when I said that Pearl isn't a gambler? I take it back. But even if it's all in the name of savoring the beauty of uncertainties, I may have gone a tad overboard with my purchases. I've already informed the co-op specialist that if anyone is in the mood for a little unknown excitement during their downtime, they're welcome to swing by and grab one from me. Is Perlax Corp still hiring? I've also got quite the collective of, items. Can I be a sketch model? Ooh. Of course, I'm confident my analysis of the human body will be more precise than you'd expect. Come find me whenever you're ready. Ooh, what is art in your opinion? A straightforward question. This is practically something that requires a comprehensive survey of human civilization to even begin answering. True. If I were to put it in abstract terms, here's how I understand it. An error in the calculation of human nature. An anomaly that's difficult to capture in any data model. A spark that randomly causes a rupture in the chain of rational logic. In my word, it either doesn't exist at all or it's everywhere. Or perhaps you share the curiosity common among organic life. Can intellitrons understand art and more importantly create art? I do have an answer. What's your answer? My observation and extrapolation is that when organic life begins collectively and contemplating questions like can intellitrons, the very process of that discussion unfolds becomes an answer in itself. That is doubt, communication and understanding. I really like to see an Intellitron's perspective on art here. About the World's Reborn initiative. On a cosmic scale, watching a civilization rise and fall is like witnessing a blooming queen of the night, brilliant yet fleeting, and the unexpected storm always hastens their withering. That's what the preservation fights against! The World's Reborn initiates its initiative is first and foremost an excellent investment, since salvaging cultural heritage from worlds destroyed and left unclaimed has immeasurable value to the IPC. Is that Pearl's job then? I guess not, because that's the World's Reborn initiative. I don't know how involved Pearl is in this initiative. I'll cut right to the chase with my personal view. I can't stand to see the unique voices of lost civilizations sink into the nothingness. That is honestly very valid. When I felt the lingering heat of relics lost to the universe, pieced together the fragments of civilization with my own hands, those knockoffs on the market stick out like amateur graffiti. That's why I've got a near perfect track record in the market of archaeology investments. What if the 10 Stoneheads have been up to lately? Oh my god, the 10 Stoneheads movements always attract unwanted attention, but given your past dealings with a few of them, I'd wager you're expressing concern. But we don't have a habit of reporting our schedules to each other. That said, I do occasionally catch wind of some amusing tidbits about my colleagues through unexpected channels. Anything interesting about Aventurine, Jade, Topaz? When will I ever get to see the others? Okay, I'll ask her all of this. What about Aventurine? A reimbursement from running dozens of pages sparked quite a discussion in the finance department. I happened to be there and confirmed it has its signature style all over it. My guess, either he took on a project that matches his taste, or he treated that business trip like a vacation. You know what, like, Aventurine wants a vacation so bad. It was said, like, one of his dreams or something in the Fate Stay Night collab was to have a goddamn vacation. He deserves one, bro. So, you know what, he can view his missions as vacation at this point, man. Damn. I have to hear about the others, though. What about Jane? Being with her is like painting with a fine brush, elegant, refined, with no room for improvement, improvised ink splatters or unexpected marks. The only interesting thing is probably when she once publicly transferred obsidian a sum of money labeled emotional distress compensation. What? What? Emotional distress compensation. So either this was meant as a joke to like kind of make fun of Obsidian, which wouldn't be the first time that Jade did this. She did the same with Topaz and Aventurine, with, you know, Aventurine desperately begging to get like bought a pink diamond because it fits his eyes with this goddamn emoji. Grown-ass man, by the way. My god. Or it was meant to be like actually genuine compensation, which I don't believe that to be the case. We'll see though when we actually meet Obsidian and maybe find out more about Obsidian and Jade's relationship. Anyway, anything about Topaz? Once when I helped take care of Nambi, it took quite a liking to me. While rolling over and showing its belly, it inadvertently exposed some habits and secrets about how it gets along with its master. But since they're secrets, let's just keep this between us? Interesting. What have the 10 Stoners been up to? Have I asked that? I have, but I haven't asked about the others. From what I've gathered, several of my colleagues have expressed varying degrees of interest in collaborating with you, and they asked to express again this time. To varying degrees. However, from what I understand, I'd much rather prefer a chance encounter with you compared to a meeting arranged by the IPC. I see, catching me in my natural habitat. No problem. If anything important comes to mind, feel free to reach out anytime. That was a very interesting conversation. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed talking about the 10 stone hearts in general, because I'm very fascinated by them and I also hate them, their existence. So, very interesting stuff here. Okay, who are you? VFX movie buff. Squadron hobbyist. Okay, here we go. Hey friends, have you seen Daybreak Squadron? Are you familiar with them? We've had some dealings, true. I can tell from your tone that you barely know anything about them, because you're not showing the proper level of fanaticism that should inspire. But that's okay. It's never too late to get into it. The best time to get into Daybreak Squadron was 10 years ago. The second best time is now. This team hasn't been around for 10 years, right? Exactly, 10 years ago Plan Arcadia didn't have Daybreak Squadron. So 10 years ago Plan Arcadia was nowhere near cool enough? Damn. If you ever want to get into it, feel free to hit me up. I can totally give you the ultimate beginner's guide. Well, I mean, they don't exist anymore, so, you know. Ask away, I'll answer anything and everything about them. Do you know what happened to the Daybreak Squadron? It lost to the Astro Expressor. I don't care. My love for Daybreak Squadron has long surpassed that kind of shallow affection. Their story stands as a symbol, a beacon, showing how ordinary people can become heroes. And also the fucking devils and serial killers, but you know, we don't talk about that here. And the spirit they represented, even if it was just actors putting on a show, will never fade. Besides, what I really love in the first place were the fictional stories they starred in. Okay, got any tips on getting started? Personally, I'd start with the fictional stories they appear in. Since they're all standalone episodes, you can jump in anywhere. Let me recommend a few that are perfect for newcomers. First up, we've got The Dimensional Thief Appears and The Dimensional Thief Returns. These two episodes aren't exactly deep, but the visual spectacle is absolutely stellar. The Dimensional Thief first flattens the world into bi-dimensional, then turns into the four-dimensional, totally mind-blowing stuff. Those who are no longer needed, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. Somber, bleak, barely any flashy effects to speak of, but the story's got some real depth. The villains are a bunch of artists who got replaced by new tech, and by the end you'll be rooting for them not to lose. They got replaced by AI, that's so sad. Lastly, there's the episode The Long Night of the Sea Beast. It tells a tragic story of aberrations born in the ocean who fall in love with the Daybreak Warriors. Ah. You know what? Just watch it yourself. I cry every single time I try to retell this one. If you like it, you should also check the Sea Beast prequel trilogy, Riptide, Lamina, and Torrent. It's about why the aberration in the ocean fell in love with... I can't say anymore, my nose is starting to tingle. Anyway, start by watching the episode I recommended. Once you're done with those, you'll officially be a Daybreak Squadron fan. Man, I don't like just watching some random episodes. I like to get the full picture, you know? The full story. Who's your favorite character? Cinnabon, of course? Of course. Daybreak Squadron is all about the heroic deeds that ordinary people can accomplish, and among them no one fits the definition of ordinary better than Cinnabon. I think Cinnabon represents a kind of will. It's not just the chosen ones who can become heroes. Those everyday people you bump into along the way, the Marys, Williams, Annies and Jacks, can all become heroes too. Yeah, unfortunately he's the only one left now. Sure thing, if you want to know more about them, just come find me. Okay, I think I know enough. Let me beat you at the card game now. Oh. From don't be scared, Mechatrons are all our friends, to Dad, I'm going to pilot the giant robot when I grow up. This transformation is a perfect example of what they call question the Megatron, understand the Megatron, become the Megatron. One day everyone's gonna pilot giant robots. We can only dream, guys. We can only dream. What the hell is happening here? Julian! I told you I'm not suspicious at all. When are you guys gonna let it go? We still gotta follow the protocol. Unauthorized intruders need to be registered, and if the paperwork goes smoothly, you should hear back by this afternoon. Afternoon, come on, dude. I don't even want to be here in the first place. We're both employees, right? So don't make things difficult for me. Yeah, so don't make this difficult for me either. Just go get yourself registered, or make a call and see if you can get someone to vouch for you and bail you out of this mess. Even if you say that this back and forth is, oh, President, is that you? Help me! I think you've got the wrong person. What a coincidence you're here too, huh? Yeah. I don't want to be here. Just get me out of here, please, President. Open your eyes and take a good look. See? Our President is Koi. Now let me go. Well, since it's you personally handling this, Koi, you can take the verbal right away. We'll just file the paperwork later. thanks a bunch. If it weren't for you, I, in this piping hot press release in my hands, would have been buried here forever. Explanation, please. Say this discount is skipping work right now. Let's not be this strict, okay? No problem, but it's a long story. I'll try to keep it short. Anyway, this morning I overslept as usual. Made a mad furbo dash as usual. Cut it close as usual. And then for the first time ever, I totally got caught. Before I could even realize, hey, something's off about where the office door is today, my careless little paws had already pushed open the dastardly ghost door. The A-door got him. And then before I could even realize who I am and where I am, the guards here had already rushed over and detained me. In the end, this is a you problem. President, don't let them fool you. This is clearly a problem between A-door and the Parallax Corp. Yeah, look at the big picture. Well, gotta dash and write this up. Wait for my big scoop. Okay, whatever you say, Jolion. Oh, where will this lead me, though? I'm curious. This is an A-door bold enough to trespass into Parallax Tower, but now it's caught the attention of the guards here and will be subject to round-the-clock, non-blind spot surveillance. Without even knowing it, it's already been registered and gone through the whole process. Knock gently. Who's knocking? Wait, whose door is this? Please leave! Paraprince! Behind the door lies your news agency. As the boss, you can drop in for a surprise inspection anytime and catch some lucky furbo slacking off red-handed. Let's go. I'm all about that. Let's go, dude. I'm such an asshole. You know what? Who's slacking off, huh? Oh, I can open the door back up, huh? And just like that, your paper got itself a back door into Parallax Corp. Maybe an exclusive of Parallax Corp should be arranged. There's a ready-made shortcut right here. Might as well use it. Interesting. Will this connect me here forever? The door's gone. It won't. Okay, fine. God damn it. CEO Secretary Mia. Hello, esteemed guest. I am Mia, Secretary of Madame Pearl. Normally, meetings with Madame Pearl require an appointment in advance. However, she's given strict instructions that whenever your crew requests a meeting, she'll make herself available. Nevertheless, Madame Pearl has been working herself ragged lately. I'm asking you this as a personal favor. Unless you have urgent business, please avoid frequenting her office too much. Is there something I can help you with today? Why don't you talk to me first? If I can handle it, there's no need to bother Madame Pearl. Okay. What are the daily tasks of a secretary? Secretaries from all over the castles should all do the same thing. They coordinate the schedules for their leaders, convey information, and deal with trivial matters. The job itself isn't hard, but the key is having a sharp eye for detail. For instance, the moment a guest walks through the door, I read their character and their manner and speech, and gauge their request to give it its proper place in the priorities. When necessary, I'll need to offer a gracious exit to guests likely to cause complications. In short, the whole point of being a secretary is to help the CEO focus on what really matters. Is it stressful being the CEO secretary? With over a decade of secretarial work under my belt, a decade, damn, and having served my fair share of VIPs, I can say this: working for the CEO has been the smoothest ride of all. Don't try to guess your boss's mind, so goes the workplace wisdom, yet my entire job as secretary is to second guess, to read between the lines, draining frankly. But how the CEO handles her subordinates, well, to put it in plain Arcadia's terms, she's what you call very straight shooting. If she says to replace the office plans, she wants the plans replaced, not a hint that don't you dare show up to work in a green shirt again. She's very straightforward, I see. What kind of person is the CEO? Talking about your boss behind their back is a huge workplace no-no. That said, given the Express crew and the Parallax Corp are in a partnership now, I can offer some personal context to facilitate a smoother collaboration and a clearer understanding of her approach. There's no doubt about the CEO's executive capacity. From interstellar business deals down to routine document flows, she managed everything with effortless precision. But don't mistake her for a joyless work machine. You probably have noticed the bruises and paints on her desk, right? Yep, those are all hers. The brushes and paints, yeah. Whenever a break can be afforded, the CEO reaches for a brush. Her work, to my eye, rivals that of any top-tier artist out there. Time and again, I'm in awe. The CEO is that rare prodigy who commands the mind of a politician, the eye of a merchant, and the hand of an artist. That is, that is a very fascinating combination. I'll leave you to your work. Not at all happy to be of service. Damn, I really like Pearl the more I find out about her. I can't wait to see more of her content. Maybe I'm getting a little bit greedy, but I can't help myself, okay? I need more. If I like a character, I always need more. I'm insatiable at this point. Also, I don't think there are any more NPCs to talk to. I feel like I've talked... Oh, I have not talked to everyone. Ace. You're next. Paradox Corp, what was that? Hey there, I don't think I've seen you around. Are you new? Impressive to have landed an internship at Paradox Corp at this young age. An internship? You're clearly destined for great things. But let me give you a friendly heads up, even the brightest young talent could use guidance from a seasoned veteran as they start out in the real world. But don't worry, lucky for you, we're looking at a P19 corporate rank employee of the Strategic Investment Department. P19. Guide who? Think you don't need my guidance? Alright then, let's put you to the test. Do you know the 7 principles of office politics? Do you know how to commit every executive's birthday to memory? What? How to sabotage a coworker without leaving a trace? Do they actually remember their birthdays? Do they celebrate them? Do they give them stuff? See, got you stumped, didn't I? No worries, just stick with me and the stuff will all click into place before you know it. Oh, I get it. A hotshot like you didn't get here on brains alone. You've got some serious advantages of backing, am I right? But let me tell you, Paradox Corp is another world. Nothing like those small-time companies out there. Unless you've got backing as solid as those nameless folks from the Astral Express, you neither know how to play the social game, or climbing that ladder's gonna be one heck of a struggle. You know who I am? Are you famous or something? Doesn't matter. I know you know. Not to toot my own horn, but yours truly here managed to ace 20 rounds of interviews and beat out thousands of competitors all on my own merit. Okay? Not to mention I've been here for 5 years, which means my experience is nothing to scoff at. I've even had the honor of working under Director Aventurine himself. Okay? So just so we're clear, I'm only offering because I like to cut off your jib and can see real talent in you. If it were anyone else coming to me for help, I'd think twice about it, believe me. Well now, have I convinced you? Ready to get my info? Interesting. Dude, has everyone worked for Aventurine at this point? It was just a coincidence. Sure, I get it. So what do you need me to teach you? Do you hit on people often? Are you always as confident? Do you not have any friends? That's so sad. A senior whose memory I hold dear, may the amber lot of mercy on his soul, once said, the ultimate rule of the corporate jungle is this: no friends, no enemies, only prey. I think I know who you're talking about. You know him too. Then why are you asking if I have friends? It's like you didn't listen to a single thing I said. To be honest, he had a very specific niche at the IPC. Now that he's gone, there's a bit of a vacancy in that ecosystem. Okay, I just realized they're talking about Scott. Yeah, Scott used to say that, didn't he? I think the best way to honor him is to feast on his whalefall and take over the ecological niche he once filled. I'm sure he'd be happy to see someone fill his shoes. I don't think so. If you can wrap your head around his prey theory, come work with me. We'll make a great team and claim his niche for ourselves. I promise I won't betray you until the job is done, at least. I don't trust you. Are you always this confident? Absolutely. Allow me to enlighten you. Confidence is the cornerstone of a winning mindset. Even Numby is a P20! Even Numby ain't no way. Ha, you've got such look. Yet you lack of insight. Are you seriously putting someone who survives on pure merit in the same category as those nepotism hires? Numby got there through nepotism? Damn. It's called being strategic. Besides, just making it into Paradox Corp already puts us into top tier. So I suggest you fix that attitude pronto. Listen, forget the office gossip. Your only job right now is to survive the internship, clear? Okay? You hit on people often. Hey, watch your words there. Calling and hitting on people is way off base. This is friendly networking. Building connections, you know? What I'm doing here is expanding my social circle, bringing coworkers closer together and fostering a harmonious, supportive workplace where everyone thrives together. So don't go running into the higher ups, tattling about how I'm not working enough hours or whatever, okay? Okay, sure. Fair enough. If you ever need some pointers, feel free to drop by. Sure. I'll keep it in mind for next time. What I wanted to say was, I don't think there's anyone else for us to talk to here. I think I've talked to everyone there is here. Because I don't think I've missed anyone except for this ace person. Man, I always love getting some IPC 10 Stonehearts lore. I always love that. I'm very invested in them, if you guys couldn't tell. Well, I guess there's only one thing to say now, and that is, I'll leave you guys with this episode for today. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where I will play the main quest of 4.1. 4.1 is already out, by the way. I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that. Next episode we're gonna play 4.1. Part 1 of, I don't know how long this quest is gonna be. The only things I've heard of this quest is that people don't like it. I've heard one person say that on twitter.com, which means that this opinion is basically worthless. So I'll have to find out for myself, is it actual ass or is it pretty good? We'll definitely see some Silver Wolf content next episode. So look forward to it on Thursday, everyone. Yay! And I'll see you then. Have a nice day. Please relax and don't fall into the capitalistic trap. You don't have a choice. All of us don't have a choice. Anyway, I'm yapping again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. Bruh.